Starting the recording now, so everybody on the archives can hear me, but most importantly, they can hear John.
Hey, party people in the USA, this is John here.
Thought there'd be more to that. All right. And now I hit the start stream button, so stream will start eventually. Now, I don't have the chat open at all, John, so you got to fill me in every time.
Okay, yeah, I gotta bring up the chat.
What the fuck?
Oh, well, there should be no one here. It shouldn't matter.
There shouldn't be anybody here, yeah, but...
Empty, it's a void.
It's a void. It's a void. A void.
Void the noid.
Avoid the void.
Alright, you said you could just open up the, on this a minute.
Yeah?
You said you could just open up the chat without... Why didn't I do this?
The hell do you draw this person? Try to draw a banana on fire. I read that before John told it to me. So, for this drawing stream, one thing you may notice is that the audio on the actual video and the audio on the mic is like maybe desynced by half of a second. That's because we're doing this dual mic setup thing. So, John, say something.
Hello, this is me, John.
Yeah, so you'll be able to hear the both of us.
Also, Senior Whiteface is in the house.
Hello, Senior Whiteface. Welcome to the house.
And he's it so far. Actually, there are 5 people. Never mind.
At 5?
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome. By the way, chat, please let me know if the audio is too quiet or if we're too quiet. Emmer, what's up? Yeah, let's see how long you can watch until you are whisked away by your parents. Whisked away. So the first thing is a banana on fire. I won't even put that on the list. I'll just do it right here, right now. What? Line is too thick. Way too thick.
I just realized 2 of those viewers are me.
Who the what?
2 of those viewers are me.
2.
One on YouTube and one on Twitch.
Well, good. I'm glad.
Yeah, Amber's on. Hello, my dude. Let's see how long I can watch for... I saw his teeth there. What?
Excuse me, it's not Mrs. Teeth, it's Tina Teeth. You absolute fiend.
Yeah, she said it, not me.
No, I was talking to Amber about that. She helped me, well, she came up with the initial design for Tina Teeth. I'm so glad that you recognized who it was, because the drawing I was doing was terrible. Just abysmal. This is banana I'm drawing, too.
Why are you drawing a banana?
Somebody told me to draw a banana on fire. In fact, not somebody, Senior Whiteface said it.
Whiteface.
Senior White Boy. The white boy.
We'll figure out how to bring this chat out like you said. Or says Miss Jaws.
Miss Jaws. Mr. Sharptooth.
Madam Toothed.
Madam Toothed. Madam Whomstative. Lady Bite. Dude, can I express how relaxing it is to have somebody else reading the comments instead of me?
TJC is in, and he says hello.
Hello, TJC. What is up, my guy? I finally have enough of that hot Twitch revenue that I have bought a slave. Everyone say hi to John. He's my slave. He's not getting paid at all.
I didn't get any of the money.
He's getting no money for
my
this.
owner got the money, yeah.
My
My original owner. I'm from Georgia, obviously, so I was owned by a slave trader.
And then that handsome slave trader traded John to me. Now, here we are.
For a flaming banana.
For one flaming banana.
That's why he knows the reference so good. That's why it looks so good.
Yeah.
Because he knows what one looks like. So dumb.
What's up? The sky. Boosh.
Ooh.
Got him.
Senior Whiteface, what exactly brought this on? The flaming banana? Why do you want this?
To my memory of a lot of Senior Whiteface's requests, he comes up with a lot of like objects to like get the juices flowing. I think. If not, if I'm getting that wrong, Senior Whiteface, I'm sorry. I'm probably thinking of a different like regular on the stream.
A different Whiteface.
No!
Are you thinking of Senior Blackface?
I did not say that! Senior Blackface, oh my god.
Amber says, Hayden, I called you my boy to my sister, and that was a bad idea, apparently. Called you my boy to my sister.
My boy. My boy!
Oh, did you say it in like the my boy?
My
voice?
boy. It's not that I don't like it.
Why? Why was it a bad idea?
I guess like it just sounds like a weird title to give. My boy.
Like a son thing.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
son.
Family's
this
like
is my son.
my child.
My child.
My boy.
Oh, no one has said anything in the YouTube chat yet.
That's okay. YouTube chat sometimes takes a while to boot up. Alright, that's a flaming banana. If nobody else gives me a request right now, I'm going back to drawing my OCs.
Ooh, furries. Good.
This is... No! It's not Meryl either.
No? Okay.
You guys think that I'm a one-trick pony? I only draw one girl? I also draw a guy with big ears. Not like me.
I'm telling you, this angle does big things to your ears.
It's also because I got a buzz cut, so now I got these... now my ears are more accentuated.
By the way, I finally saw a picture of Hayden whenever he was like a middle schooler or something.
Mm-hmm.
He has an afro this big on his head.
Yeah. Yeah. There was a time where I had an afro. A big, fat afro.
It looks as bad as you can
It's as stupid as you could possibly imagine.
Whiteface says, Obama the llama.
Shit, I got
Fat afro.
Fat.
And, Art by Fijim is saying, popping in to say hello, Hayden.
Hey there, what's up? How are you? How you been? How you doing? And how will you be in the future? Hopefully all those answers are somewhere in the realm of, good.
And he also said Frank.
Frank. Frank! Oh, it's Frank.
Oh, it's Frank.
Frankie-chan.
Okay, hey, Frank.
Frank! Frank, my son!
I know Frank.
My man!
I'm John. This is John, by the way.
That's John. That's John in the back, the editor guy that we have on the
Plotline
project.
Plus.
It's John. The editor. What? That's how he knows you.
From, Sava.
Sava.
Yeah,
Java?
Sava.
Is it Java? From JavaScript.
Yeah, from JavaScript.
We got locked in JavaScript and we had to agree to the terms and services.
John, hi.
John, hi!
Hi, John.
Hi, John!
John, hi.
Hello! Where do I leave a request? Leave it in the comments and I will put it up on the request board. In fact, the first one I already need to put up.
Yeah, there's nothing up there yet.
What was it again?
There are no requests yet. I mean, Senior Whiteface wrote Obama the Llama, but he's misspelled llama, so.
Spelled llama. First, I'm finishing my OC though.
My OC,
He wants to show it off. He's very proud.
No, it's not. In fact, I'm still working on it, but I like it a lot. Well, rather, I like the concept a lot. Funny enough, the one thing that I always pride myself on is drawing pretty, like, good-looking eyes. And yet the eyes on this thing are the one thing I am uncertain of. Everything else I like, just not the eyes.
Gothic Dark Wings says, Hi.
Hi! Hey, what's up? How are you?
I guess you could read it that way.
Hi, hi, Chico.
Nothing from the YouTube channel. Sitting there eating up the bandwidth. Where if this thing melts on us, blaming you guys.
I think it's gonna melt.
YouTube chat.
Well, are you talking about your laptop?
Yeah.
It shouldn't melt. My laptop will
No, I'm
last
talking
long.
about your, like, if this stream melts.
Oh!
The stream falls apart.
Oh, I doubt it. My internet is garbage, but I think it can last.
Alright. Well, let's see, TJC says, can you draw Rutger from Fire Emblem 6, holding a stop sign while blowing out into a whistle?
Oh, can you screen cap that, John?
Yeah, I'll do that. Let me...
Because all I'm going to write down for that is the
Yeah,
name of the
it.
guy. Oh, okay. Don't draw Obama as a llama.
Oh, draw Obama.
You got it. Reverse psychology. I get it. I'm wise to this.
All he said was Obama the llama and nothing
I thought it was a
else.
request. All right, listen. Leave me fucking requests.
That's the closest thing we had to a request
Why the
on
fuck?
the entire thing.
Why the fuck is Mr. Rabbington your profile picture?
I'm just taking random pictures of stuff from your house.
He's just going around my house taking pictures of shit.
There's so much stuff.
Rutger.
Let me see. There's gotta be something around. There's a nutcracker beside his bed for no reason.
I like nutcrackers. What's wrong with nutcrackers? Oh, Lord. Oh. I feel like I'm being discriminated against right now.
You are.
Being honest, all right. I like that.
Okay,
I got pretty intense, man. I'm sorry. Was that a bit rough?
let's see.
Try and tone it down.
I was making a bad rhyme. Oh, Senior White says. Senior Whiteface says, I was making a bad rhyme. Please do not draw former Commander-in-Chief Barack Obama as llama. That would be odd.
That would be a tad odd. You're right.
And Gothic Dark Wings says, robot smiley face. I have a request. Robot smiley face.
Oh.
What is that request, my man? Or
Lay
my
it
woman,
on us.
respectively. Deborah? That got pretty intense, man, he says. What's your request, Mr. Darkwing, or Gothic Dark? I'm gonna look up Rutger.
You looking up Darkwing Duck?
No, Rutger.
I want to
Maybe
look
he
up
looks like
Duck.
Darkwing Duck. Huh? Or Fire Emblem.
I'm a dudette.
Oh, okay.
Pardon me, dudette. What is your higgity, or rather riggedy request? Anything cool?
It's just like I'm green capping a picture of Rutger for you.
Please do. Oh, thank you. God, having an assistant's fucking awesome. Gotta bring you to more drawing streams. Okay. Drawing a grapefruit man. Excuse me. Hammer, I hope you're not being racist right now.
Trouble finding like a perfect picture of him. Ever the one I sent you. He's just got like a really straight.
Okay.
It's a sword. The sword. Okay, still no response from Gothic Darkwing about what he wants.
It's a shoe.
Oh, she. I'm sorry. Sorry. I didn't mean to assume your gender.
Dude et. Excuse me. It would ever be racist.
Amber says, Hayden, I would hate to. Hayden, would I be racist? Wiggles. Oh. Would I ever be racist? Wiggles.
No, never, and nothing that I would ever say on a public forum.
That's a yes. Very
Confirmation.
low-key, suggestive yes.
That's an absolutely.
Rutger is a very unpopular character, even though his critical rate commonly exceeds 100. Can you exceed 100? One? Yes.
I think that's how you draw. No other way of drawing. Yep.
He's a very bubbly man.
This is Willow, and I love him dearly.
Bumblegum says, "What's up, my gardening tools?"
Oh, hose.
Cute.
I get it.
Cute.
Very
Either
good.
that or just tools in general.
Tools. What's up, you fucking tools? All right. We're now moving on to Rugger.
Amber says, "Just going to say it publicly, I definitely don't want any slaves, and don't let Hayden tell you otherwise."
I will say publicly, I didn't say anything publicly.
I definitely don't want any slaves.
Nor do you definitely not own any currently.
Right. I don't want any more.
I don't want any more.
Not enough of those things running around.
Those little buggers. Alright, now the exact request was Rutger, Farm 6, holding a stop sign while blowing into a whistle. Oh, I think I know where they're going with it.
Okay, Bumblegum says, "How's life going for everyone?" And I screamed about sucking at Hollow Knight. Actually, I haven't played that yet. Bought it on the Steam summer sale, and then people started posting porn of it in the Discord the day I bought it, and then I didn't. But I plan on picking it up once I wash my eyes at those images.
Fun. I played Hollow Knight in the past, and I really, really liked it. Whoa, someone sent a link. What's that?
Yeah, what is it? It's Gothic Darkwing.
Oh, is it an OC?
Maybe. Let me see. Almighty Game Genie is in. Says, "Hello."
Skylar!
Oh, it's Skylar.
That's
Hey,
Skylar.
Yeah, it's an OC.
Skylar, you're a freaking nerd. Do you play Fire Emblem? Hollow Knight porn. Yes, there is. There's Hollow Knight porn.
Bugs. They're bugs. Is this like a OC, like based off Dib or what?
Send it to me.
asked what game is this.
Oh, wait, maybe referring to what I just said. I was talking about Fire Emblem.
Oh yeah.
That's what you're getting at. And not dropping some hot memes on me.
Gothic Darkwing says, could you draw this dude, Johnny from JTHM? What's that? Johnny from... He looks like Dib from Invader Zim to me.
Whenever I see someone like spelling out an anagram, or no, not an anagram, but an abbreviation, I always, and it starts with a J, my immediate thought is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That's, I don't believe that's the case.
Okay, well tell me what that abbreviation means and I'll look it up so I can get another picture. Or like an official picture. Oh.
I'm looking it up. Hey, I like that a lot.
Nice looking. Skylar says, I do not play Fire Emblem, always meant to, but never had the chance. And Gothic Darkwing says, he's from a comic, like hee hee. Bumblegum says, finna slap my request in the commoners chat. Or just draw Hollow Knight because he's my henna kissing cutie. Oh, because he's...
So, base request, dark, OC.
Bumblegum said that she? Is it she?
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah. Bumblegum said she might slap one in the commoners chat, or she just wants you to draw Hollow Knight, because the heck it...
People really like Hollow Knight, or rather, are talking about Hollow Knight a lot lately.
Yeah. It's just been out for, what, 2 years?
I love it, like, dearly. If you guys want me to stream it, I'll stream it. In fact, I might just stream it whether you guys want it or not.
Ooh, I'm sure they're gonna want it, judging by all this. Skylar said, no, when I came... when I came in, the other guy, I forgot your name, I'm so sorry, was saying he bought a game when the porn was getting posted.
Hollow Knight.
Yeah, Hollow Knight. I assume that was either Hollow Knight, judging by what he said after. Yes.
You judge right.
John. Oh yeah, I'm John, by the way. I was on the early episode.
Yeah. And is now the editor for Thawcan. Wasn't in the past. In the past, it was just me. But,
all by himself.
All by myself.
Gothic Darkwing says he's drawn by the same guy who did Invader Zim. Oh, that explains it. Okay.
Hey.
That was close. But yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That's cool. I didn't know that. Maybe I'll look it up more in...
Way cool, yeah.
Ratchet Extreme said, who's that? Who is Ratchet Extreme?
Ratchet, he's a regular viewer. His name is Nathaniel in real life.
Okay. Oh, did you just dox him?
No, he's told me this several times. He's told everyone. He's in the chat.
Okay. I sent you a picture of me and Mike Mattel, or whatever, the guy from...
Mike Matae.
Yeah, Mike Matae.
Matthew Matae.
Yeah.
Matthew McConaughey.
You can draw on Discord. Gothic Darkwings, it's Johnny from Homicidal Maniac. PJC says, I mean, there's a free Fire Emblem game on iOS and Android. That's how I got into it. I haven't actually really had time to put down and play that. It's big. I didn't have a whole lot of space on my phone. Hollow Knight got ported to the Switch recently, so yeah. Oh, that explains it. Yeah.
Got it.
Plus Vinny, who's Vinny? Vinny is streaming it every once in a while.
Vinny like the name Vinny sounds familiar, but I'm not recognizing it.
Okay.
Is that Vine Sauce? By chance?
Possibly. Skylar says, "Hello, John." Anyway.
No, you gotta say it in Skylar's voice. Hello, John.
I was doing the hello, John. Hello, John. Hello, John.
Oh.
Hello, John. From Jurassic Park. Which,
oh.
Anyway, hello, John. Yes, Hayden was saying that earlier when he was telling me why he didn't need me tonight and why he hates me.
I literally did not say that.
He does not hate you.
Not once.
He wanted you on, but I wouldn't let him on because I'm a meanie. That's what happened.
That's absolutely not true. I was saying that, well, it's probably going to get really fucking crowded with a lot of voices going on, and me managing a call is probably going to eat up the bandwidth, too, with my shitty internet right now. So I didn't want to risk it. I told them, like, well, if you really, really, really want to come, but it probably is going to be hard. And then John came in, and he was all like, Hayden, you suck, why do you hate your friends?
I'm just gonna let that sit.
No addition? Okay.
Anyway, Amber says, "Hey, Brew, you want to draw your favorite girly, Baku Sadu? What is that, like a gender swap of Bakugo? It's Baku Hasadu.
I'm lost already, and I can't scroll up to look at it.
Baku.
Hey, bro, want to draw your favorite Baku?
What's a Baku?
Look up Bakuhatsu and send it to me.
Oh.
Because I think I have an idea, but I also don't.
Oh dear. I swear, if this is like... Oh, it's something...
Swear to God, if I get porno again, I'm going to be very horny and upset.
I know there's a lot of search results. Some kind of witch anime, but... No, that's... What is it? Ah! Just tell me what it is.
Bakuhatsu? Log.
Bakuhatsu.
Let me search it. Maybe I know. Baku.
John, is your voice okay? I got a messed up voice. Just how it is. Sorry.
I punched him in the throat before we started recording.
I know, he's so mean!
Yeah! Wow, I'm seeing a lot of,
Anime
results.
girlies?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Bakuhatsu meaning. What does Bakuhatsu...
Yeah, Vine Sauce was Vinny.
What does Bakuhatsu mean? Comprehensive dictionary definition of the blah blah blah. I like how I have to go through translation to figure out what's going on.
Oh, her OC, Rocket Shoulder Girl.
Oh! Dude, just say Rocket Girl. I'm sorry that I don't know the names yet. I'm actually sorry, but I still don't.
Okay,
We'll apologize later.
Senior Whiteface says, "I'm painting my room right now, and I feel real bad genociding the daddy long legs in the process. You could just shoo him out of the way.
No,
I haven't done anything wrong.
No, you have to kill them. I don't think you understand.
He's permanently embedding them into the wall.
I don't think you understand, okay?
They're gonna be bumps forever in the wall.
Yeah, or they'll lay eggs and be permanent residents for the rest of his life.
What, in the wall?
No, in his house, if he doesn't kill them.
Oh,
That's why
I'm
you
not gonna-
have to strike first.
okay.
That's what
I'm not gonna argue.
Story from North America was talking
Gonna
about.
lay eggs in his mouth and burst through his stomach.
Have you seen that song before?
Come out in his poop. No.
Here's a story about North America. Have you really not seen it?
Mm-mm.
We should look that up later.
Okay.
That is a great song.
Hayden, Google Translate, Baku, he just tried.
The
That's what he was
Bakuhatsu,
doing.
it's like, hold on, let me actually look that up.
He was doing it on Bing, though, and Bing is awful. I don't know why he was bothered.
You know what? Let's go to Google Translate.
Can you do the pic I sent on Discord? Alright, let me...
I believe I saw it.
Keep sending me messages.
I wrote in Bakuhatsu and it tried to identify the language and it said, "Is that English?"
Are you the one with all the Japanese letters with your name?
What, Bumblegum?
Yeah. Yep. This is the little kawaii girl. You and your
Please do. translates to Bakuhatsu. The fuck? Fun. Explosion. That's what it means.
Oh, so that's why Bakugo's.
Yes. You got
So
it.
his name is a pun.
Wait. Check the stream. Am I on?
No, you're.
Okay, we're going to wait. I had to look back over and it's in the red.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder.
Mm-hmm. You know what? I'll keep going because this is being recorded.
Yeah, YouTube's doing it too.
Yeah.
Oh, someone's in the YouTube chat as well.
Hello, everyone. How are you all? Hello.
Oh wait, no. Yeah, it started going for a second.
Oh, my stomach feels kind of sick.
Mm.
The internet's affecting me.
Let me update them.
You know
Oh,
what?
we're back for a second, but that could have been a few minutes ago. Hey guys.
Just letting
You're
it settle.
Looking into it.
I'm just gonna keep working and see where it goes.
Raptor said he sent you a picture. Oh, it's in the art dump.
Yeah. People like send them from all over the place. Sometimes it's hard to keep up. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Oh boy. Stop the stream.
So I tell him.
Tell them restarting the stream. Aiden is restarting the stream, whatever you must say.
I just said restarting. One word is all I need. You know, I can just not keep track of the YouTube.
How's that?
I'll just shut off the YouTube.
Get a picture with everybody. I'm actually really glad that Skylar reminded me that I can record as well as stream. So that way I don't have to rely on the export system from Twitch. Then that way I can just upload it as a regular video with decent quality. Love, give me the love. Yep.
Is the bandwidth back up?
Not the bandwidth, but the upload speed is
Or-
back up.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
Bada bing,
I'm just
bada
saying
boom.
words.
How's that bandwidth doing? Bandwidth you can never get back.
We back?
I think we are. Check it.
Yeah, it's on.
It's on.
No, it's
Hey!
buffering again.
You know what I'm gonna do now? I'm gonna get fucking like 3 Wi-Fi dongles because these bitches keep burning out. All I gotta do is replace them.
Hmm.
Anyway,
Anyways, hello everyone, welcome back. Sorry, stream kind of did a little bit of a bit of a meme there. Wow, I just realized I didn't even advertise this one.
Amix Comics says, "Yo, it's John and that Dradix guy."
Yo!
Or, "Yo, it's John and that Dradix guy." I like to think it's that one.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
Okay, well fine.
Reason I can't lower the quality of them anymore. I'm at 720 now.
How do you draw a whistle?
Hammer says, "Am I on the list? What, the hit list?"
Oh yeah. All right, so let's fill out the rest of that list. There's,
Mine's buffering
Bumbles.
again, but it could just be.
Fuck off. No, yeah, it's giving me the red.
Ugh. Yeah, I'm just
Gotta
gonna
wait.
open up my
Gotta
phone.
wait. Yep, it's back.
Phone.
You are? Okay. Okay. It is pretty hot in here.
Ever thought about putting this thing near your computer?
Maybe?
Might cool that whole area down.
Maybe. I should figure out how to get like liquid coolant or whatever. Wanna bring it over? Would it help?
If the audience doesn't mind a bunch of noise.
No, it wouldn't make too much noise. It's not blowing into the
No, I
mic.
mean me shifting this thing over. Like
Oh, I
an
don't
idiot.
think they care at all. Oh, I like that. Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah, man. Hell yeah. Dude, I don't know if this is related at all, but the moment you did that, it went back to green. Okay.
okay, I'm sorry that I haven't been answering anybody up.
Yeah, sorry that we're kind of off and on and all that. There, full lists. Get the show on the road.
Okay, this also means that I can't read anyone's comments for the while back, because...
That's fine. I see some of them.
Yeah.
Hey, my boy, what are you drawing? I'm playing Serious Sam. Right now I'm drawing a boy from Fire Emblem. A little stop sign, a little whistle.
Bumblegum says, I just came back to, it's pretty hot in here. Woo.
It's getting hot in here. So to the girl, Fuck! What? Get the shit out of me. That legit scared the shit out of me.
You sure you like having another person?
That's Well, if they're gonna scare the shit out of me, maybe not. Seem to be on the level right now. I like drawing this guy. He's my favorite. His name is Daniel, and he wants to be an acrobat, but first he's got to get through college.
El Marshmallow says, Hayden, play Serious Sam. He's 98 bits of hunk.
He's 98 bits of
Hunk.
of
Hunk.
oh.
Skylar says, but yeah, I was saying earlier, but what I was saying earlier, if you want to add me, I won't argue. Earlier today or tomorrow, either today or tomorrow, I'm off Saturdays and Sundays.
Winky face.
We'll be doing VR tomorrow, so maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, I'll
if
be
the
off-
internet wants to hold up.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, it'll be such a mess tomorrow anyway that I don't think it'll matter. I mean, you'll be sitting there going like,
That's. I mean,
It's just gonna be experimental.
it will
Anyway.
be. It'll be very experimental.
So maybe. I don't know.
Maybe,
No
yeah.
promises. I probably shouldn't even talk without.
Be the one making
with
that
Hayden's,
call.
yeah, make it. Never mind. Forget everything I said.
Well, yeah. All right. Probably tomorrow, let's say. But right now, the internet is a little fickle.
Yeah.
Not in a place that I would like to experiment. Let's say.
Yeah. Ratchet keeps reminding about the Mike Matae picture.
Ratchet-
Yeah, I sent it to Hayden over the private chat.
Yeah, Ratchet, we
the
got
art
it.
dump. So don't worry, he's got it.
I got it.
Bumblegum says
Too bad my internet's shitty.
with the little shrugging shoulders emoji. And I can't lower the quality anymore for some reason. I can't either. I don't know why. It's stuck at 720.
That is so shitty. Why?
Yeah, I really don't get that.
It's ridiculous.
Can you do the pic I sent on Discord, Ratchet? Yes.
Blah, blah,
I sent it to him.
yes.
He probably didn't catch up. Just wait until he finishes a couple. Catches up. And actually, that is up there already. You're number 5. If you check up there above the pictures,
Yeah, you are up.
you're up there. You're number 5. El Marshmallow says Skylar gets off Saturdays and Sundays. Every other day he gets horny as fuck.
Gets what?
He gets off on Saturdays and Sundays, but every other day
He's Oh, I see.
Nice.
Nice.
Angel Phantom Hive says, "Hello everyone, I'm back from YouTube," and they were on YouTube.
Oh, I see.
And now I'm here on Twitch. How is everyone?
Hello, hello, hello.
I hope it's better with this stream and going with the delicious snack bite.
I like
Nice
the
to
sound
have
of
you here.
that.
Nice to have you here. I told him that I wasn't going to be having YouTube up. Yeah, I had to switch over to the phone.
Because we were worried we were like eating up the bandwidth. The internet's being fickle again today. Ain't nothing changed.
Skylar says, "Yep, you're right, Marshmallow." Brittany, what did Marshmallow say? Oh yeah, about the. Yep, you're right, Marshmallow. Brittany only wants to fuck me on Saturdays and Sundays. He spelled it that way, no?
Fuck! 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 You know, that's exactly how he'd say it too. Only one stop.
Bumblegum
Fuck!
says, Bumblegum says, oh, we're buffering. Okay. Bumblegum says, "P good. I want to murder my internet though." Ratchet Extreme says, "Who is this I'm hearing?"
This is John.
This is John. I thought we went over this already. TJC says, "I can't lower it either." Is this like a setting you have?
No. I work off OBS and I produce it over YouTube and Twitch. So nothing I'm doing to the quality, I don't think.
El Marshmallow says, "I'm okay, but I'm sad Hayden docks soon."
Fuck, serious. Did I now? Did I?
Bumblegum says, SMH. What does that mean?
Shake my head.
Oh, shake my head. Why isn't Twitch taking showers and stop being... Tyler says, wrong one. By the way, Brittany walked in the room and as you read that and she just froze. Slowly turned to me, gave me that Brittany stare. Hayden knows the one. That one where... the one that gives you a quivering in the base of your balls.
Oh.
Help me, Hayden. You're my only hope.
I'm sorry you brought this upon yourself.
That sounds terrible. And quivering in the base of your balls.
Quivering
Quivering in the base.
in the base of your balls.
I'm gonna really quick. I'm gonna check on Google about the 720p thing.
Okay, go ahead. Geo Animations, thank you for subscribing. God damn it, internet just keeps shitting. It's always like when I get a bunch of people watching.
Are you not a partner?
Partner.
Hmm.
Do they not? Do they not give options? For like
Says,
video?
yeah, you either need to be a Twitch partner, or gets quality transcodes from the start, or have enough viewers to enable transcoding once that's the hit.
So is
So
it something?
you should be able to change it.
I can?
Yeah, since you're a Twitch partner. Because
Oh,
if you're
okay.
not a Twitch partner, you can't control it. Because you have to go through a convenient channel if you're not.
Well,
But
mind you,
if you are a Twitch partner, you should get like special.
well, mind you, the bigger issue here is that my OBS is telling me that my internet's in the red.
Okay, yeah, but the issue is your fans are being shafted here.
I see, I see. In the world, would I?
By the way, I'm running off my data here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you.
And you call me John Arbuckle. You can call me anything you. You can call me anything you want.
Don't call me Al.
I know. Me and Hayden have had long discussions about this. There's a big circle-y thing. Could just be me. On data. If anyone is having any issues, just send a message.
Thank you, Roy Mayor the Boy Mayor, for following. Ah, boy. No video.
Does anyone actually find Friends funny, or is it just pleasant? Genuine question. It's the show Friends.
I guess it's... I find it, like, endearing.
I think that's what they mean by pleasant. Like,
I think it's, like... Well, the thing is, I think some of the humor is old. You know, by today's standards.
Hayden and John, what's your personal favorite epic gamer moment? Is it like terrible to be partial to Leroy Jenkins? Just like Leroy Jenkins.
I would not agree with you.
Whatever.
Whatever.
YouTube is offline, they're saying.
Yep. Pause that. I'm going to... Alright, so... I've stopped the stream and I'm going to start it up in a little bit. Hopefully I do this enough times, this fucker will start working. Whoa! Luke forked over $2.
Heidi stopped doxing Hideo Miyamoto.
Hayden, stop doxing me.
Alright, so are we starting again?
Well, we will be starting again in a little bit.
You want me to tell them that?
Yes.
Oh dear.
Oh. Alright, I'll just continue drawing this and add little, like...
What exactly constitutes an epic gamer moment? Trouble.
An epic gamer moment?
Yeah, that's what she asked about. Can't really think of any. What about that time that Darkside Phil was jerking it?
That was pretty epic.
Yeah.
I have to say, that actually was pretty epic. Fucking... Are they talking about, like, for us, you'd
I
say?
have no idea. I think just like an epic.
Well, have you ever
gamer-
been playing a game? Just, you know, tickle this idea. Have you ever been playing a game where you had a moment that you were like, holy fuck?
No, I'm talking. I think they're talking about like. You know, I have no idea what they mean.
Well, that's why tickle the idea. You ever had a moment where you were playing? Whoa, Alpha Phantom Hive, thank you.
Oh, are we on?
For following. No, I just get those messages, but that means my internet's back on.
Who sent it?
Angel Phantom Hive. She has not been following most of the time. She gets a message through the Discord. So thank goodness she's finally following.
Hayden says thanks to Angel.
He's still not looking. Dang. I might really just have to look into that second router business. It's ridiculous how, you know, terrible this gets. Although, while you're there, could you look up how I adjust the video quality? Because I can't find it in the settings. Blah, blah, blah. Did you have a... No? Good. Bitrate's a bit high. Trouble is, some of this truly is just this. This is outside of OBS. I can adjust the. Here you go. I can look it up. The thing about adjusting the player's quality, though, that's a side thing. That's not. Yeah, that's something that I'd have to adjust in Twitch as a function of Twitch. I can lower the bitrate if that's harming the situation. Yeah. That's better. Okay. No way lowering the bitrate did that, though, but better. Well, the stream's not going right now. But it is recording. I'm trotting off. Well done. You did it? Oh, is it? Proud of you. I truly am. There are actually 19 people watching this stream not work. Alright, well done. Wow, even my own internet's breaking. My goodness. I gotta get this thing under lock and key. This is about as broken as it's ever been. Where everything's like just falling apart. Dang. Yeah, Twitch moderation seems sorry. And nothing here gives me an honest option. Now host on telling me. Dang. Thank you. This is kind of what it looks like. You just scroll through looking for information. Some good music, though. Oh, we're back, but not sure for how long. I'll have to dedicate a different time to look up how to drop the quality, because I have no idea how to look it up. I'm not sure what words to use. Yeah, we are. I'm not sure how long we'll be back on, but still on, so, well.
It says it's ended. Maybe you have to refresh it.
Yeah, refresh it. Still got our 10 viewers, loyal buddies. Thank you for watching us and sticking with us. Yeah, thanks for sticking with us through all this. I know this has been quite a long little journey through one drawing.
Ratchet, I will slap you, I swear. I will find you and I'll go... You will remember my name! My face. Something. I will scar you for life this one. My face will be embedded in your brain.
In your
So that
brain.
whenever you call the cops and
The police lineup is up, you'll go. That guy. It was John.
It was John the Frown.
They're saying Hayden's glitching the F out. The F.
That could be from the past though, and it's like cleaning up. Give it a bit. All right, following from where we were before. God, that was number 1. Number 1 I just finished. Okay.
They say the quality options are back.
They are back. Then I must have set them at some point, wherever they may be. And, yeah. I've also lowered the bit rate. Maybe that's related, maybe it's not. There's a lot of this that doesn't really make sense to me.
Puffy the Destroyer says, the stream seems to be about 2 or 3 minutes behind. It's possible.
Could be.
Let's test that. I'm gonna say, test.
Just came in.
Did it?
Yep.
Huh.
I'm calling you John Arbuckle now. You gonna stand for that?
That's an old one, man.
That's it. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I just received it.
Oh, no. Okay, they asked if they could call me John R. And I told them they can call me whatever they wanted, as long as it was an owl.
Oh,
remember?
yeah, and then I was like, and you can call me out.
Lowering the bit rate helps the most of my experience. No, that we lowered it on our end.
On our end, yeah. No, I think that's what he means.
Oh.
That probably helps a lot. All right, here's hoping that it sticks around. So
Senior
far.
Whiteface says the internet is more art than.
It sure seems that way sometimes. All right, the next one is from Darkwing, who may or may not have already just left, but hey, let's get this going, eh?
Darkwing, I'm not sure if you're still here, but we're doing yours.
Giving it a little love, making a little noise. You know, this is the kind of art style that I do not typically goof around with. Kind of Invader Zim-esque look.
Really, it's the same creator.
Yeah. What's his face? Donatello. Not his face.
No, I'm not Johnny 2x4.
Yeah. Why is John such an easily memeable name?
Because everyone is named John.
I guess so.
1,000 Johns, a zillion Johns. I hate the name John.
What's your mill name?
David, which is my dad's name, so it's just as bad. And it's my grandpa's name.
I was named after a protester. Hayden.
Protester?
Yeah, I guess there was a famous protester in some other country named Hayden.
Oh, is that why? I protest the name Steven, so I'm gonna be Hayden.
Fuck you! No, I don't think so. I don't think that's where they were going. I think what my mom was thinking was, oh, it should be an Irish name. And like, that's about as far as they thought.
You know where Bray comes from?
It's a town in Ireland.
Okay.
It's also, in certain circles, an onomatopoeia for a donkey noise.
Yes, it is. Alf is the greatest anime of all time, says Ratchet Extreme. You Irish, says Senior Whiteface.
Yes,
Hayden?
yes. Deep Irish background. Pretty much everybody in my family has some kind of Irish to them. As a matter of fact, my great grandfather, he made it to America because, and this is no joke, this was documented, and we had to pay money to get this information from heritage.com or whatever that place is called. My grandfather was originally going to go on the Mayflower to come to America, like a lot of Irish people did during the potato famine. But he could not afford the ticket because he was broke and a drunk. What he did instead was he chartered a unofficial boat with a bunch of refugees trying to make it to America based on some guy who said he could navigate it. And whether or not that guy could navigate it is still undetermined because only my great-grandfather and a few other people were kidnapped by pirates while they were out at sea. And then he had to be a part of the pirate crew as like a slave, or maybe he became a pirate as well. That much isn't documented. But he was a part of the crew for a while. Then, at some point, the pirate crew was attacked by the Navy, the American Navy, and he was arrested. And he told his story of how he originally wanted to come to America and got kidnapped by the pirates. And I guess this means he was a slave because he wasn't reprimanded or hung or anything. Instead, he had to serve in the U.S. Navy for like 10 years before he could be a citizen. And so he did. Then, in the middle of serving his terms, I don't know how many years he had to spend to do it, he gets kidnapped by Native Americans. And so, he then lives with Native Americans in their little Native American hut for a couple of years before finally he leaves that place to be a part of America. The rest of his life is kind of a mystery. That's 100% true. That is how the Bray name, or at least our heritage, made it to America. From this guy that kept getting kidnapped over and over.
And your white face says, kind of makes sense you ended up in a...
Most Irish people have a history of drinking.
John, serious question. Don't laugh. Sexiest video game husbando. Serious Sam or Alf? How many Alf games have there been? Anything out of the Commodore 64?
I don't know. I'm not going to lie, I haven't really kept up with Alf history for a while.
I mean, those old pre-8-bit graphics are pretty, I'm gonna have to go with Serious Sam, because at least it's got polygonal graphics to it. I like them polygons.
Okay.
Nice and thick.
A little overly judgmental, but you know what? Fine, whatever. Well, it's not my business to judge in that way.
John has an expanded song. John has an expanded song.
Tronathon.
Yep. What is going on with his hair?
It's the typical hair that you see in the Invader Zim cartoons. Kind of slicked back.
How many viewers we got?
11
Oh, cool.
on Twitch.
Yeah, again, sorry YouTubers if I'm not responding to you. I got the quality so low on the video that I can't read those ones, so I can only read the Twitch one.
I don't like how those horns turned out.
How far in Rayman 3 are you?
How far?
The same length we got last night, which is to the pirate ship.
Yeah, we made it to the pirate ship, and then we were so tired, so burnt. We decided to call it a night there. Also, because we did the longest shortcut, which was absolute hell on earth. Although John likes it.
I enjoyed it last time I played it.
And this time I was just like a total mess. Oh, it was so embarrassing. So bad. I can't believe it's archived forever.
I'll have to
It's a
upload
part
it
of my
soon.
legacy.
Yeah,
My kids are gonna see it.
they are. They're going
They're
to
gonna
Lang.
go,
Oh, you're so bad at Rayman too.
I'll go ahead
Rayman
on way
3.
better than you.
Oh, you're the worst. I'm going to run off with mom's new husband, and we're going to forget all about you.
Why do they sound like? What is that accent?
it's their mom's accent.
The
They
all
don't
right.
spend enough time with me, so they adopted her accent.
Oh,
She ran off with him.
Who the fuck did you marry, John?
I don't know, some Korean chick.
Oh, Johnny boy, I love you so much.
The reason I went to bed was to, this is Ratchet again. The reason I went to bed was to wake up at 5:15 so I can get to an early yard sale.
Nice.
Yard sales are nifty. You got anything interesting at the yard sale?
If you didn't, then don't write anything.
Yeah, seriously. Even bring it up if you didn't. If you didn't get anything more interesting than
Comes.
okay, well, here's item number 1. Swole plush Batman Begins Batman.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I guess.
In the world?
What?
Costume?
Yeah. Yeah.
In a wrestler's mask?
Yeah. They don't go together, but.
Whatever. There's a bunch of weird stuff over here. Just take my word for it.
Why do you why do you not like Swole Batman?
Swole Batman is amazing. All this stuff is amazing. And I'm jealous.
I'm sorry. In that case, I'm really sorry. I cannot believe we haven't spent our library of Mickey Speedway USA.
Yeah, wow, it's just a
It's
cart
still just
racer.
going.
Is John your slave? Yeah, actually.
I think we established that earlier.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was one of the first things we established.
yeah.
But I don't think Puffy was it. It was Puffy the Destroyer.
That's fair.
Yeah, Ratchet is just going off. I got a Storm Shadow figure from G.I. Joe Sigma 6. Okay. Cool. And I got a Robo Sapien dinosaur.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna leave this with you.
Do it. Can you draw Boobs McGee? Could you elaborate on that thought? Hayden, did John spoon you well? I would say.
Oh, yeah.
What? Oh, glove. Button really doesn't work on the side. Yes, that's my werewolf glove, by the way.
His fursuit.
No, I didn't say it.
Hayden is secretly a Reg Maestro from the WWE after he killed that guy who and fled to be an animator. I wish I knew wrestling terms because I'd probably know how to pronounce that. Reg Maestro.
Hayden is secretly a Rage Maestro from WWE, and after he killed that guy and fled to be an animator.
Oh, probably the guy with the mask.
Oh yeah.
I feel violated. He said the same thing like 3 times last
I'm
night.
sorry. All right.
Every time I do something, someone feels violated. My fault. I get that from the kids all the time.
You ever notice how now this is no insult. You ever notice how Salad Fingers is basically just a huge take off of Invader Zim? Like the style, the everything from it, the kind of unnerving vibe you get.
Sort of, but
I guess it doesn't go for comedy as much as Invader Zim.
yeah. I mean, it's really the only other thing like Invader Zim, so I don't...
Oh, and I don't mean it as a bad thing. But it does make sense why...
Why it caught on?
Why... Well, yeah. It came out at the time it did.
I mean, I guess that was about the time Zim ended, so there was kind of a need for it.
Yeah, and a lot of cartoons at the time were adopting that sort of style. Foamy the Squirrel is probably the best example of adopting style and thinking. Not in the best way, though.
What the hell is a Salad Fingers? Wanna elaborate?
Salad Fingers is an animated series of
Oh, we got buffering again.
basically a character. Well, OBS isn't giving me two.
Okay, it may just be me.
Salad Fingers is basically an animated series about a creature named Salad Fingers. Whether it's a boy, a girl, a human being, or not, no one is 100% certain. According to the creator, there is a point and a logical conclusion to all this, but it's never fully 100% been confirmed by him or by anybody. Game Theory, I thought, or rather, their Film Theory, they did a whole segment on it, and despite everyone's dislike for Game Theory, I really did like his analysis on Salad Fingers. It's very in-depth, and a lot of the stuff he talked about sounded very interesting. So if you guys are, you know, if there are people out there that are genuinely cool with Game Theory, I suggest looking into that, because it was an interesting watch. It definitely got me interested in watching Salad Fingers again. Although keep in mind, all the things that he said in it were confirmed by the artist to be not true. Which I think is kind of a shame, because I wish it did go in that direction. I get that a lot. Like, people make theories about, you know, oh, what if it was like this? And no, what if it was like this? And then the creator goes like, no. This makes you think, well, now I don't like it anymore.
Bumblegum says, Game Theory is smelly. X.
Well, fine.
Well, they're lowercase d.
Less of an impact.
Well, it's less laughing and more going.
More going,
Yeah. At least that was always my take. Squinting eyes and going.
going,
Sticking the tongue out. You know what I hate?
hmm?
Is that if you ever try to do like crossed eyes and like a ugh kind of face, phone will instantly turn that automatically into like a smiling face.
I know,
with a tongue.
yeah,
I
right?
hate that. not my intention. It's like the opposite.
I'm not happy.
Yeah, it's like I'll say something that's like that I don't like at all, and then all of a sudden it'll show like a happy face, like I'm totally like, no, that's not what I meant.
All right, we are now done with that one. Dark Horses OC.
TJC says, I just looked up salad fingers. I'm not gonna be sleeping tonight.
Salad Fingers is very scary, yes. It's very unnerving, and it's very upsetting and uncomfortable. Just letting you know.
Bumblegum. Now back to the most important topic. Hollow Knight porn.
Yeah.
Is it mostly the Hornet? Otherwise, I hate it. I don't like it. And then a fix of her. I don't like her.
Oh, wow. First of all, Bumblegum, I love your little OC. She's so cute.
He really likes your OC.
It's so cute.
El Marshmallow, I'm not reading yours.
What is he just saying? Dumb stuff.
The worst thing you could.
Dude.
Remember we talked about it yesterday?
Waiting for it to come up.
It may be a while back, actually. I may have missed it.
Most of you guys must be on Twitch because it says one person here on YouTube. Yeah,
I told him to come over here.
Come on over if you like. Give us a little love, give us a hug or two. We talked about this yesterday.
I know.
Yeah.
So I wasn't gonna give him the pleasure of reading it aloud.
All right. You know what? You know what? Good slave. Great slave.
I aim to please, master.
100% slave.
I don't want to get a whipping later like last time. Last night I didn't do a good enough job of entertaining you guys, so I took out the cat of nine tails and went to town.
Tails.
And not the sexy one either.
Certainly not. That's not what you deserve.
Senior Whiteface, Hollow Knight seems like a fun game. Wish my laptop wasn't made of a paper mache so I could play it. That's a 2D game. How powerful do you think that game?
I mean, I think it might actually work off of that vector engine. Yeah, so maybe it is something that requires a bit of power.
I think it was Unity. That was one of those really nice looking Unity games that people are like, this game was made.
This game was made with paper and spit.
Yeah.
And it looks so good.
Look how good this game looks. It was made with spit and
Oogies.
Noodles.
Dude, how's the stream looking?
In the green right now.
Okay.
You know what? Maybe it was the bit rate. Maybe it's been the bit rate this whole time. Da-da-da-da. Could it be?
Hey, if that's the case, I'm gonna connect.
You know, I was 100% thinking it wasn't the bandwidth, because it's never been that in the past. Thank you, though, for your consideration. Nicktoons, thank you for following.
Actually, I could probably just get on the computer.
You know what, Nicktoons, take as long as you want to think up the request. I will definitely do it. Because today is a grand day. I have figured out why my fucking broke-ass internet was being broke. Possibly, hopefully, fingers crossed. Oh, by the way, this is the music that would have played if we actually won that match.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we played Mickey Speedway and we were terrible at it.
Yeah, and we sucked. We were garbage.
It was... They never shut up in that game.
It was hilarious, actually. So me and Johnny John, on like what, your first day here?
Yeah.
We decided, you know what? Let's play some N64 games, you and me. Let's play some two-player. And we played Banjo-Kazooie, Donkey Kong 64, and we played Mickey Speedway USA. And when we played a single match of Mickey Speedway USA, it's a racing game, the music wouldn't turn on. Like, the music played for maybe a second, and then it just kind of faded out. So we were left with all the racers talking, and they never shut the fuck up. Like, never.
Oh, I'm sorry, Minnie.
Oh, sorry, Minnie. Wow, super speed. Sorry, Donald. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. Actual suicide, like actual pain.
Bumblegum says, "Oh yeah, that's a kiddo you're drawing. Don't loot her, you sex perv."
Says it's a little girl.
we ain't doing nothing. Who the fuck you think I am, Shad?
Who do you think we are?
I know.
We're not into anything weird.
The moment you said that, I looked at you in the viewfinder to see if you were doing something weird. We're not weird or anything. I'm like, yeah. Oh, the glove. Oh, I totally missed it. A glove's not that weird. You guys fucking think this is weird to have almost a full furry costume? That's just nothing weird about it.
You should see what's over here. It's unbelievable. It's like hanging from the ceiling.
There's
The
nothing
thing
there.
is, have you guys ever seen The Village? Those like weird like full pig suits that are like hanging like that, and they got spikes coming off the back.
Cannot believe the lies
That's
you're
what
telling.
he's into.
The
It's
lies
bizarre.
you're telling on this stream.
That's his persona.
Absolute blasphemy right now.
I feel.
Are you proud of yourself?
El Marshmallow is like I feel like I'm being unjustly
Persecuted.
persified. Here, I don't. I still don't know what the F I did to Jono.
Jono.
Who do you think we are? A funny reference? Nicktoon says, "Okay, I think I have a request. Could I put down Otto Osworth from Running from Mandy?"
Hey, I actually know what that is.
Depends if we. I mean, yeah, we should.
Send me a reference pic, John. Please.
All right, let me take off this glove. It's getting sweaty anyway.
I'm sure it is.
It is just drenched.
I'm sure it's just dreadful.
It's like rubber.
Oh, gross. That is sickening.
Oh shoot.
Ocean man, take me by the hand, lead me to land. Ocean man.
Okay, what was the name of the? I accidentally.
Auto erotic asphyxiation.
Okay.
Otto from Time Squad.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Remembered time. What?
I vaguely remember Time Squad. Used to watch Time Squad.
And Mandy.
My
like
daddy.
Mandy from Billy and Mandy? Is that what she's getting at? Billy and Mandy?
Maybe? So. Fucking Bumblegum's like, rubber? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Yes. She said yes, so assuming. Yeah, I get that Otto was a kid. I'm assuming you mean Mandy is. Okay, so I'll send you Otto.
And Mandy. There's that. Wait a minute. John, do you hear that? We finished Mickey Speedway USA soundtrack.
My gosh.
It only
How
took
long is the playlist? It should
took
say.
a fucking hour.
An hour-long playlist?
Let me check. Oh no, we've been.
It shows how long the playlist is.
We've been
on-
recording for an hour and a half, and this was only like 33 videos on the playlist. Does it give you like minutes?
It should show you how long the playlist.
It only gives me how many videos, and each video is about like one. Doesn't make sense though. We've been recording for about an hour and a half right now.
Oh, okay. Should say
And-
around there how long.
You think?
Just for my playlist.
Last update. Well, tells me.
Oh, well.
Oh well, whatever. Playing Minecraft.
Minecraft.
I really love Minecraft. I need to think of like a creative thing to do in Minecraft so that I have an excuse to just play Minecraft. Guys, I love Minecraft. Please join my Minecraft roleplay server.
We play as the characters Five Nights at Freddy's.
Guys, please support me on Patreon so that I can afford to build my Minecraft sex dungeon. I probably shouldn't be saying this while I'm drawing a little girl. I'm going to stop now. This girl's so fucking cute. Holy shit. Like,
Right.
It's funny. You don't appreciate a character's design until you actually, like, draw it yourself. And you get an idea for, like, the flow and stuff. It works. It works really well. I'm so happy with this.
She never did respond to them. Apart from that one yes.
Yes.
I'm just gonna send you a picture of Mandy as well.
Okay. Maybe it's a Mandy from Time?
Mandy times.
Take a look in a book. Time Squad.
There is no Mandy in Times Square.
Okay. Maybe it's just a Billy Mandy. I pretty much just drew the pose that you gave me, so instead what I'm going to do. Have her going. Going down a merry road. Little flowers and little. Little flowers.
Okay, so Hayden is mad at me for setting my Discord picture as Mr. Ravington. Can anyone think of anything else to set my picture
I'm
as?
not. It was just for the bit.
He is very upset with
It
me.
was just for the bit.
It's a bit now that you're not upset with me. As soon as we shut the stream off, he's with his teeny weeny.
When the cameras turn off, everything changes.
This is a very hostile environment. here.
I mean, yeah, John didn't come here by choice or anything. He came. Those are my rock'em sock'em tomatoes. Call them my unches and bunches.
Calls them-
Holy
He calls
shit!
them the Punishers.
I remember Otto from Time Squad. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. Time
Yeah.
Squad.
Well, I'm not good with names. I'm better with like visuals. Yeah. Fuck yeah, Otto from Time Squad. I love Otto. Guys, I love Otto from Time Squad. He's such a cool dude and he's got some attitude.
Nicktoon says, also, really stupid fun fact, but did you guys know now that not all of Cartoon Network's original shows were made in-house? Yeah, I mean, a lot of shows that are developed out.
Wait, what was he saying?
Not all of Cartoon Network's original shows were made in-house.
Yes, that's true. Ed, Edd n Eddy, one of my favorite Cartoon Network shows, was made in
Canadian.
Canada. And then it had to be... I love the way they described it. Was like, yeah, it's animated, and then it's edited together, and then one single VHS is sent over to California for print. How you make it in this world. This is her going to the...
Bumblegum says, but I mainly keep my character designs that are finally easy to recreate yet somewhat unique.
Mouth store. The mouth
The funny
store.
part of that is that her comic has her wide awake in a field on the side of the room. Set your picture as Rayman screaming from Origins. But everything changed when the stream ended.
Dream didn't end. Don't scare me.
No, that was back from.
She's a mute
beating me.
8-year-old. I see. I love her. She's great. All right, so that was Bumblegum's request.
Who's next?
Next request was from Amber, who is gone at this point, but we might as well do her request. Bakugo Hatsu.
Just draw it like really, really sloppily and boring.
I
So we can move on.
have a reference pic of this, actually.
Make it look really derpy.
You do the blam blam and go. Also, shut up, Hayden. What did I say?
Set your pile of... Set your picture as a pile of Hayden's used tissue.
Listen, I got a boogie nose. Shouldn't be making fun of me for this.
Go. Can you guys hear my chair?
Guys, please tell me you can hear his chair. I need some excuse to get rid of that fucking chair.
He wants me to sit on the ball again on the exercise.
I don't want. Well, I said sit on my ball, but you can interpret it however you like. Ugh.
Then I sat on the exercise ball, and he was all
The
confused.
extra. Then I sat on the extra ball,
Extra ball.
the one we keep in the corner.
Bumblegum says she's a mute 8-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm falling way behind. Jen is super active. Anyone remember My Gym Partner's a Monkey? Never watched that, but remember the name. Kind of hard to forget that name. Also, shut up, Hayden.
Now, what did I do? I'm just here to draw funny characters.
PJ says I can.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh,
Chat's
I'm
going
sorry.
crazy.
I can go get the ball. I'll get the ball. This is bad.
Booster raid. The Despacio Nene. Booster raid. Booster hit the myth. Draw Paddington 12. Draw Paddington 12. Draw Paddington 12. N-words. N-words.
There's a-
Nibbaslay! Draw Shrek. Draw Despacio.
Your brother's out there watching a foreign film and a woman giving birth.
Good. This is okay, so we're being raided by a bunch of incredibly funny boys. Can we kick them? Do you know which chat this is?
Wait. Oh, it must be.
We're getting spam.
It must be YouTube.
Like
I
a
don't
lot of
see it.
spam.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Can I like log you in as me? So be the mod. I don't want to deal with this shit.
I may be a mod over there. Let me see.
Go on over. I don't know if I dealt with mods much. Will they fuck off yet? No, they're not gonna fuck off, are they? There's a lot of.
That is awful. Holy cow.
See, they're smart. There's a lot of them, so I have to. Oh no, I have to get rid of all of you. Music's good though. Oh, thanks, bro. Draw Paddington. Crazy people over there on YouTube. Any way to get back to Halloween? Yeah, hold on. Let me find them. Blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Paddington 2, a meme.
I add user on this channel, draw Paddington, blah, blah, blah. Gee whiz, thank you. Draw
Oh,
Paddington, blah, blah. See, I don't mind when people come in and start doing this shit, but when they just keep going over and over, it's annoying. Disliked. Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
Oh, my heart. My heart.
Liked. Thank you, Josh.
That is a sweet boy.
I don't like when people come in and just start making a damn mess. What do you want me to do? What reason would anyone to raid this stream? It's so off the radar, right? Like, I think it's because we're up to about like 15 viewers on Twitch. It's because we're making it big in the world, guys. Yeah, it's just annoying though. Item. Time to pack it up, boys. Yeah, you know what, guys? You did a good job. Did a good job. Get on out of here.
I was thoroughly impressed.
Well done. Well done, everyone. Get the fuck out.
7 now, so I'm assuming you left.
Hey, you know what? That was fun.
That was epic.
That was great, everybody. Pack it in, boys. How many people do you think it is?
They must have been really proud.
Was it like a...
Pack it in, boys. We did good.
Yeah, boys! Let's get out of here! That was a jolt. It was, yeah. Sorry, Senior Whiteface, for the jolt. That means we're making it big on YouTube, though, guys. Hey!
Hey, we got epic trolled. That means we're doing it. We're making it in this world.
That means we're doing great. Amazing, in fact.
If
All right,
the
let's do
trolls are
Bakugo.
after us, then that means we're doing it.
Hell yeah. I actually do think of that as a badge of honor. I actually fucking do. I love when trolls fuck with people, because, like, that's the most they're going to do. Like, until the day I die from one of these things, knock on wood, it's not a big deal. Like, just let them have their fun. Who cares? And
Yeah, for real. I mean, what did we get? Just a bunch of guys saying...
what even is Paddington 2?
It's a sequel to Paddington, which...
What's
I mean,
Paddington?
It's a movie about a bear. It's a...
Yeah?
It's like a... It's the bear who loves Marmite. You know that one? The English thing.
You know, Paddington Bear is starting to sound familiar, now that I think about it, but, not... I didn't know there was a movie.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
Is it? Well, that's
Yeah,
good.
so that's why I'm like, I'm not sure why it would be. It's not like Shrek or anything.
Right? Somebody did say draw Shrek. Dude, whenever I see stuff like that, I so think back to my childhood. I think of, like, you know, being in a group with friends and everyone's writing, you know, draw Paddington 2, draw Paddington 2, and I imagine being that kid that's like, draw Shrek!
Exactly.
You put it in, you're like, fuck yeah, I got the meme!
Okay, I need to read these.
Yes,
Too
please
busy
do.
putting on my wizard suit.
My god.
Okay,
Bumblegum says, we're too ironic for them.
Two, yeah.
TJC says, was the FBI coming to question both? I mean, Nicktoon says, 5K subs and there's only like 15 viewers. If anything, they were fixing things.
Oh, were they? You know what? That was a compliment, and I'll take it.
Watch, you get like 30,000 bot subscribers on YouTube.
Seriously.
It's a shame because Paddington is a pure, is such a pure boy. Yeah, I mean it's an innocent, well-made movie. So
Yeah.
never seen it. You didn't even know what it was.
Well, I'm agreeing with you. I'm sure it's great.
Anyway, let's see.
Can I
What-
say,
oh,
guys in the chat that don't know John too well, here's one way of knowing John. The saddest thing John will ever say to me, when we're having a fun and childish little argument, you know, between friends, he'll break the whole argument to be like, I don't want to argue about this right now. And he'll go quiet on me. As if I have completely betrayed him.
How often do we argue?
Not often, because you're always like, I don't want to talk about this, and you go.
Bumblegum says there's an echo.
An echo? Oh fuck! You know what? I bet I know what that echo is. Maybe scoot a little further away. I'm not sure. Draw
Okay, no.
Paddington and Shrek double teaming love.
Oh dear, no.
Well then, that's a sentence.
Don't look. Dear God, people.
What am I looking at? Oh.
Can a guy take off his wizard costume in peace? About 15 people watching him?
15, yeah.
Or 7, whatever.
Well, you know what? Take 13 plus 7. What's that? That's 20. 20 peeps. Woo! Thank you, guys. Love you all.
Here's my wizard costume that brought him in.
It had to have been.
That's sexy, sexy wizard costume.
Guys, everyone, thank you for watching. That's very cool.
I must be making so much noise. Oh no.
Dragon Tales, it's almost time for Dragon Tales. 21, just as you said that.
Yep. Oh, they're back.
Paddington 2DB blah blah fucker. Alright. Dragon Tales, it's almost time for Dragon Tales. Come along, take my hand. Let's all go to Dragonland. Draw a Viking. I'll write that down. What were the other ones for requests?
Yeah, guys, give us some requests. Actually, I don't think we've gotten.
Well, I
is there
just got a
anything-
request that says draw a Viking.
Yeah, spice it up a bit. Anything with the Viking?
Yeah,
Like a
any
special
other
Viking?
things with the Viking?
Oh, also, you
Spice
still
up
gotta
with
get
the
on
thing with the
Ratchet.
Viking.
Sorry?
The Ratchet mic, have you started? 5.
Oh, yeah. I wrote that one down though.
A number 5, Ratchet.
Number 5, Ratchet and oh right, what's his face from Time Squad? Can't forget that one.
Oh, yeah, we still got a
No.
few.
I'm gonna do Zelda Minish Cap music.
Oh, there we go, that's a good choice.
Yeah, thank you.
Nicktoons said, didn't we already draw one for Nicktoons? Oh yeah, Otto and Mandy. Yeah, we're getting to it. We got a bit of a like, but yeah, Viking. We need to. That's after yours.
Yes.
Sorry about that.
Do not worry. We are trying to get to absolutely everybody's.
We're on it. We're just clumsy.
We're trying to figure this out.
Atu.
Otto.
TJC says my sister has a request. Elincina from Fire. Elcina from Fire
Elencia.
Emblem. Yeah, okay. Is it obvious that I don't do words?
It's fine. I've heard the name Elencia once in my life. All right, guys. Now all the slots are filled up, so that's it for slots. No, this is the OST for Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap. Good guess, though. Sounds strangely familiar. Oh, right, I barfed once and made that sound.
Okay, do you want the classic looking Fire Emblem one or the modern looking Fire? The more anime looking one or the more old JRPG? You can probably draw the anime looking one.
Let's do the modern.
Okay.
I imagine that's what they want, too.
Yeah, those older ones are way more realistic looking. I have a notification from the shed. Good.
Notification giving you
Yeah.
somebody
Oh.
giving you love.
Serious Sam from El Marshmallow.
This is husbando.
Easy's husbando. Whatever.
I'm surprised you didn't get a request to draw Serious Sam.
I know, right?
Maybe you did.
I was requested to play Serious Sam,
Yeah.
as far as that thought went.
Okay. Well, I stopped reading the. Oh. I'm sorry,
Read the
guys.
chat, my brother.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry.
Oh, they didn't say much actually.
Okay. Got ever since the Paddington raid.
Hayden is our big ugly boy.
Okay.
I knew it was a Nintendo game. I guess I guess I wouldn't get to share my sweet jams. Bumblegum said that. What's sweet jams?
Yeah, elaborate on sweet jams. Anything good?
Yeah. What are your sweet jams? I'm interested to know. Dungeon music. Spooky.
Oh god, these go for 30 minutes each. All right, no,
Oh,
thank
dear.
you. I don't like the quality on that.
Bursting out accordion? Or Glenn Quagmire. I think that's only one E. By the way, how well can you guys hear me?
Yeah, John coming in all right.
She sent a Bumblegum sent a SoundCloud.
Oh, bitchin'.
Want me to send it to you over Discord, or
Give
can
me
you click on it?
no, give me a sec.
Is this a playlist, or is this just one thing?
But with SoundCloud, it'll blend into similar music. Aw.
Okay, good. Okay, Donnie.
Legend of Zelda's a good ass game.
Yes, Viking is on the list, but gotta get through this. Gotta check the. DJ.
You should make a thought can fighting game. Oh dear.
Oh boy, if only, if only.
John sounds good, but if you keep letting him look on your screen, he's gonna keep getting kills. Oh gosh, speaking of which, we were playing Banjo-Tooie the other day, and Aiden thought he was so clever setting mines everywhere, but he kept walking into his own mines, and he kept dying so much that he kept losing all of his points, and
Listen,
it was
if
just embarrassing.
it would have
to watch.
totally worked if you just walked into one of them
I wasn't.
instead of being Mr. Oh, I'm high and mighty. I just stay over here and I don't engage in the fight. Are you stupid?
Even then, you would just step into your own mines. If I just waited, eventually you'd walk into them.
I probably would have.
No, you did.
Probably
There's no
what-
would have.
What?
You did.
Guys, John is bullying me.
You went.
Someone please
For
call
every
the
point you got, you
anti-bullying
lost
league.
two. I wish we had played it. We had waited and just played it on the time.
would've
'cause
been
it
so
would've been
great.
funny. It would have been
I
great.
guarantee, like, if we played it again, it'd be fine. We should have streamed more days.
Yeah.
We're going to stream all 3 days, but that's not enough. 8 years. Nearly enough. Well, once you're living here, we'll maybe get some more time if you want to, take the trek down or up. Actually, fuck, I could just come over and get you.
Probably.
Yeah. Anyways, that's in the future.
Really depends on if I get the bus.
Sorted out, yeah. And the dorm situation sorted. I am so fucking glad that the internet's working. Like, it's the biggest weight off my chest right now. What the fuck? Can I help you? John, I'm not a fucking toy.
So entertaining.
I'm not a fucking poodle. Yeah, no, he does. My despair levels always increase when someone calls me Bubble instead of Bumble. Especially when it's verbal. That took me a sec. Is that an All Might? Oh, John has an All Might t-shirt.
Yeah. I'm gonna put it on. Oh.
Yeah, make him happy.
Giving birth? The woman is still giving birth.
Still giving, well,
Well, it's a recap apparently, but I walked out and again, the perfect timing to see an Asian woman giving birth again.
listen, I'm sorry you don't get art, alright?
Every time I walk out, I hear women sweating and screaming.
It's the miracle of childbirth.
They're holding her down and trying to get.
Oh, Lord. Childbirth is amazing, guys. So my brother's watching,
Just save the baby. You don't even know who the father is.
my brother's watching a very arty film in the other room, and John is very scared.
If my baby is stillborn, I swear I'll kill you.
What the fuck? I'm imagining he's just quoting the movie, but I like to think these are his real... this is him rewriting the script. You got it, Chile? Alright, peace. I've yet to start My Hero Academia, but from what I hear, All Might is like a not stupid Superman. He's great. No, really, give that show a shot. Childbirth is stinky. I ain't gonna push a human out of me. You know what? You have every right to not have a baby. You have every right to not do stuff. Just realized these are... Minish Cap OST is basically just the Ocarina of Time OST, but bit crushed.
The baby was born safely.
Oh, thank goodness.
Apparently, it's actually the main character of the.
Oh, that's good. He grew up to be something special, a main character. That's John in his My Hero Academia shirt. Hope you all are happy. Hope you all are pleased with John and his degenerate attitude.
I'm pleased with myself.
Oh, I hope you are.
Pleasing myself.
I'm sorry?
What?
What?
Anything?
Okay. Ooh, so Oh,
Okay. Anyway, let's see. What did I miss while I was gone?
nothing. What is it? Fuck, the name has now escaped me. Someone was saying how they did not get into My Hero Academia just yet. They haven't watched it. But All Might is apparently a non-stupid version of Superman. I'd say so. He has a lot more complexity to him.
Yeah.
I feel like Superman, all complexity to his character is pretty much null and void nowadays. Everybody knows his stupid backstory, so it's not really interesting anymore.
Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of questions still about All Might and all this stuff. Also, Superman just is like told he's a symbol and all this stuff, and
Yeah.
you never really understand what all this symbol stuff is and what it really means and all this stuff. At least All Might knows who he is and why he's doing what he's doing.
Yeah.
What it means to society. Like,
Yeah.
society is like depending on him, you know?
And him being a hero in the beginning of the story, at least, even he had struggles.
Shut up,
In the
PJ.
beginning, he was like, "Oh, I've kind of like lost my ambition to be a hero." Remember that in the beginning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
Superman,
think-
the way Superman's written just sounds like 1950s writing.
well, the reboot didn't really do anything with it either. It
No-
just
no,
tried to
yeah,
make
that-
it all.
Well, it's because the concept is this. It's still an old concept, and it's been done to death in several different forms. Not interesting anymore. Got to think of something different for your ultimate powered figure.
Well, the animated versions have still done interesting things with him.
Have
You
they?
just gotta,
Like what?
yeah. The DCAU is actually quite interesting. To be fair. But man, they just missed the mark so hard with Man of Steel.
Oh, it's Sand of Steel.
Man of Steel. Sand of Steel.
The Sand of Steel. I hate it. I hate sand.
It's sand.
I hate stupid.
I hate steel.
I hate you.
Okay. Is that an accordion?
Fuck you, Padme.
Yes. How did you know about the accordion? Were you just randomly asking about that an accordion, or did you
That an accordion?
actually know about the accordion?
Please hold it like you're about to play an accordion. That is an accordion, yes.
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 It is an accordion. Sam of Steel. Wait, Sands of... Wait, what does it say? Oh yeah, Sands of Steel.
All right.
If you did an Aizawa one, I'd love you for at least 6 months. Why 6? I don't know why. I wish they sold an Aizawa shirt. Wear that.
All right. So then, Bakahatsu's done.
Why 6? Tell me.
Ratchet and Mike on the mic next. Drawing Ratchet is relatively. This is actually, John, you didn't even know. This has actually been a series, a long-running series of me drawing Ratchet with a bunch of different celebrities that he gets pictures with.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, he's met Rebel Taxi, Pan Pizza.
Oh
been-
no, yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah, he met Nolan IRL.
Probably at the same event.
Yes. And so he'll give me a picture every now and then. and be
Dang it,
like-
you know, I could have met you. I was gonna go to MomoCon, but
Are-
instead I went here. I came here.
well, I didn't even go.
I saved my MomoCon money and I came here.
I could have gone to MomoCon as well.
At college.
Yeah, colleague.
Oh dear.
What were you gonna do if you met stinky old Nolan? He'd be like, I don't know you.
There were plenty of other people I wanted to see too. And I was in one with Nolan.
I think he remembers you though.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I was also in some. Of course, he doesn't remember me. But I mean, I was
because
also
he
in
doesn't know
some
who
Talking
Love
Drawings
is
with
either.
Nolan. Nolan was in talking.
Why
and
was
drawing.
Nolan in talking and drawing?
I don't know. Why was anyone in talking and drawing? Anyway, okay. I also met Kedikris and got a picture and got
Cat.
him to review George of the Jungle. Oh, that was you?
Yeah, that was Ratchet. He actually talked about Ratchet in great extent in his review. He's like, and Nathaniel, you were an incredibly lovely person. He said it like 5 times. I guess he was just a really nice guy.
Must be a really, really good one.
You must have given him a lot of money
Lovely. Is
And
that
a-
what it is? You bribed the
and
heck
a
out of him?
million handshakes.
Or maybe he didn't touch him at all. The
Maybe-
first
oh.
the first fan to never bother like to touching him. Genuinely leave him alone.
Can I say handshakes are disgusting?
Yeah, they're pretty
Can
bad.
I say that? Yeah.
Okay, no, limp handshakes are the. If you're gonna shake someone's hand, just grip it real fast and then let go. Get it over with. Give him a limp, like slimy handshake is the worst.
Yeah.
Okay. Just make it all business.
I feel the bow needs to be adopted everywhere. There's no contact. It's very respectful. What's the problem?
There's got to be something else. The bow seems a little like dangerous.
Danger. Things gonna happen. Oh, what? Oh, you bang into their head. We'll provide some space.
Well, you gotta that's like so ceremonial.
Mm-hmm.
Why not just like
That's
that works perfectly good?
too thug. That's too. What are you fucking talking about? Why don't you
Why not?
fucking flip them off while you're at it?
Yeah. Greetings to you too.
Eh.
Nolan is the big pizza boy.
Yes, it is.
The way Pan pronounces your name is J Radgex. Oh.
Yes, he
Ooh.
does.
Ooh.
Everybody calls me J Radgex ever since that fucking podcast, and that's fine. It really is.
Ooh.
People have been fucking up my name forever. I just get used to it.
The G really can throw people off. X. Okay, I don't get the J. It's Ra.
Radgex.
JRA.
Yeah.
I don't get where you get the
It's
J
like
from.
John.
How's that like John?
J.
Forward to hear and I explain.
It's exactly what I just said. Jiradex, John. Why isn't John spelled with a G then?
How's that like J Radgex?
Oh wait, hold on. Maybe you're not against me. What are you saying?
I'm saying I don't get where the J. How he gets J out of Ger. The G.
So you're saying how do people look at Dradex and think that it's just J?
Yeah, how do they separate it?
I guess it's because
J,
okay,
Radgex.
that much I agree with because they're gonna get wrong.
Like 3
but,
syllables.
I think they just see the word rad and they see the word gex and they think, oh, I understand.
Yeah, that's so weird.
And then they just think, oh, the J must mean something. It's a username. Who cares?
J the radical Gex.
Yeah, exactly. People will assume my name is like John or something. Something ridiculous like John.
Yeah, really gross.
Aw.
In all fairness, I'm pretty gross.
Aw.
I just El Marshmallow says, I wanted to get into Hero Academia, but the opening and the first 3 episodes bored me, and I got a bunch of later episodes on Tsunami and loved it. Yeah. Yeah, it's once you get into it, it's really hard to put down.
It engrosses ya.
MHA is on Crunchyroll, right? Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Both the sub and dub are both very, very good. Everyone to you. Does anyone remember the Grim Adventures of... Yes, I did. Was there a crossover?
Yes, there was.
I don't remember it. I guess he does.
Yes, there was. By the end of Cartoon Network, before it started going to shit, the network started doing crossovers a lot because the new guy in charge really liked crossovers. Go figure.
Huh?
Yeah, so they did a couple crossovers here and there.
We're headed on to Viking. Anything with spicing this Viking up?
No, we're not. We're going on to Otto, actually.
Oh, okay.
They're out of order, sorry. But Otto did come way before.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm sure the man that requested is not here anymore, but I'll give him some love. I'll give him some love.
Do I think dub or sub is better? I enjoy the dub better, but that's because I get a little, like, bit of a headache with dubs.
But I've actually watched both, so whatever. I just genuinely enjoy the dub. I think it's a very good adaptation of what it is.
Mm-hmm. Did you remember back in the heyday when people would, when like a show would hit it so popular that you'd see artists making versions of that show's style but in anime? Do you remember that meme? Like they'd be like, The Simpsons in anime.
Oh yeah. Oh gross. Yeah.
Yeah, the Family Guy in anime.
Bumblegum says they're both equally good, but I like the sub more. Yeah. It really doesn't matter to me. I just prefer to watch it as the dub, and I'll probably even after that I'll catch up on the sub. I just really enjoy watching the show.
I just really like the show. I like that answer.
I really like the show.
You know what? Let's try something experimental here. This character is mostly made up of basic shapes. So let's work with basic shapes here.
I like the voices for both versions. Yeah. With the simuldub, with most of their simuldubs, because Funimation will push out, they're pushing out the dub at the same version as the sub. They since they don't have like months and months and months in advance, they had to get their voices before
The Japanese cast was even cast, so they had to choose their voices based on like the appearance and what they figured that the voices would sound like.
Mm-hmm.
So you have all these people comparing, oh, why doesn't the principal sound like the other principal? It's just because they had nothing to go on but what
Their own assumption.
their own assumption. It's not like Dragon
Ball. Okay, well, Dragon Ball Z, they had absolutely no information. What's another show?
Panic!
Okay, whatever. Any other modern show that takes months and months.
There's,
to
they
produce.
just didn't have a lot of basic reference to work off of. They had to.
They just made their own references.
think of it
so
themselves.
I think they did a good job with what they had. A very good job. They're just talking to themselves at this point.
Sometimes they just converse in their own discussion.
Senior Whiteface says, okay, as long as the dub isn't like Symphony of the Night levels of bad. I mean, come on, this is for real. This is like 2018. If people are really still thinking dubs, any American voice acting is that bad. I mean, yeah, sure, some might slip through the cracks every once in a while, but that either comes to bad directing or super cheap casting, and throwing stuff on people that is just completely unfair.
Oh yeah, and my opinion on subs versus dubs is that dubs I'm going to pick every single time unless I absolutely have to do subs. And I think that's where I land. Just because typically the voice acting, if they know how to act, then that's enough. Japanese voice acting though, bless their souls, I don't know what the fuck they're saying. And so, for the most part. So, what I have to work off is reading, and I don't feel as attached to the story when that happens. That's just how it is. And so, and also, I'm working most of the time, if not every single day. So I want to watch shows while I'm working. Unless the show is really, really important. And that's what I mean. If I absolutely have to, I'll listen to subtitles. If not, the dub. For example, fucking when My Hero Academia did the whole simul-dub, and, you know, bless their souls, I'm sure they're doing it on purpose. You know, there's a good reason, I'm sure. But yeah, now the episodes come out of order, so subs come first, and then we gotta wait a little while for the dub.
Well, I'm sure it's a nightmare, strenuous trying to get all this out with the limited amount of time that they have between getting the content and producing it.
And you know what? I've never made a show before, so I'm sure there's a lot of good reason for this. The thing is, I watch the show with a friend, and we try to watch the episodes as often as, you know, they come out. So now we just watch the dub, and we watch the sub, and that's fine.
I know I did that last time that last year they, you know, took a break or whatever around the last saga or whatever, you know.
Oh yeah.
So I just with the sub. I ended up going back to the dub whenever back time or whatever.
Yeah.
And I just wasn't as enthusiastic. I watched it for the so I'm kind of waiting for. Here's what it is. Luckily, they took that 1 week break, so that makes it a little easier. The official, you know, regular. All right, let's see. Where am I? In your white space says, "Oh, I always listen to the dubs, but every now and then is what he's trying to say. But every now and then I hear that some that are just very bad. I mean, fair enough, yeah.
It happens.
I mean, sometimes it's just bad directing or bad. There's all sorts of things.
A lot of things to make a TV show go wrong.
Yeah, I mean, most voice actors that are working are usually just freelance, so they into a job. Best. You never really know what you're getting into with
you and I, of all people, know what it's like to work projects that may or may not work out.
Obviously, I'm not a voice actor. I'm not gonna pretend.
I work with voice actors. Yeah. I've worked with people who've worked in really crappy situations, so I can speak from what they've told me. But
Yeah, making projects is hard. It's good that they took a break.
But yeah, most voice acting work. And their voice actors are constantly on the grind, so okay. I'm sure you didn't forget, but friendly reminder to make sure you do Mandy too.
Oh, and Mandy. Okay.
As a fast reader, this is Bumblegum. As a fast reader, it's just random P. It's easy for me to watch it until they have subtitles on the top. Suddenly, oh, I hate that. It's really hard for me to watch subs already. So whenever there's subtitles on the top, it drives me bonkers.
Yeah.
Absolutely bonkers.
Absolutely bonkers.
Like, as you guys can tell, I'm having, you know, a little bit of trouble reading on this already, but
there's so many of you guys, so much love.
Yes,
Well
thank
done.
you. You guys have been very attentive. Very engaged.
And look at all the shit that we've been drawing today, folks. Good shit. Good stuff.
Who put chips in their Who here puts chips in their sandwiches? Every once in a while, I've been known to experiment a little. Chips in my sandwiches. Speaking of Boku no Hero Academia, you like my profile pic on Discord? Bubblegum? I haven't seen it. Liquidate.
Marshmallow says, "Okay, I got workies tomorrow. Nighty night, Hayden, Johnny Boy, and everyone."
Nighty night. Hold arm out.
Ratchet says, anyone here seen Fooly Cooley?
I need to sit down and watch it. I hear
I
so
know
many
about
good
it.
things about it.
Yes. Never actually taken it. Pretty good thing.
Yeah, only the good stuff.
Oh.
Dan is playing Sonic Adventure.
I am not surprised. Is he streaming?
Yeah, he's probably pressing restart, restart.
Uh-huh.
Poor man. That poor old man.
Oh, that poor boy.
Let's see what's going on in the YouTube space. DJ just talking about how dubs are fine and weebs are gay.
Whoa.
No, I really don't like that attitude generally. I mean, obviously you're joking, but the attitude of this concept. We shouldn't be just quibbing all the time about subs versus dubs. I don't think that's helping it at all. Like, I don't know. It just really bothers me.
Yeah, I think people are gonna be mad and they're gonna just argue about whatever.
People like arguing.
Yeah, it's a discussion. You know, and people want to get passionate about because it's exciting.
Yeah, but I mean, a lot of times it's never really passionate discussions. It's just like,
Is it? Yeah. Well,
I'm talking YouTube comments. It's just
then
this
there's
vitriolic vomit of hate.
and then there's the other discussions like are traps gay?
Pretty much.
The incredibly intellectual question of the day. But I think some people just like to get into those discussions because it shows what kind of personality you are.
Fuck both sub and dub. Read the manga. Well, I do like animation. You know, I like watching things in motion. Very beautiful animation in these shows.
Yeah, maybe I don't want to read my emotions exploding all over the floor. Maybe I want to watch them.
By the way, I'm so glad Amber is, or whatever, whatever. Hayden watches My Hero Academia with a friend of his, and I'm so glad because I always get all like, I don't know what it is about My Hero Academia, but I get all emotional while watching that show. So glad that I don't have to sit here and watch it with him because
Dude, I fucking get emotional when I'm watching it.
Oh gosh.
It's emotional shit. It's very well
The
done.
music in that show is always just like so like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very crazy. Very like so much shit going on.
That Todoroki versus Deku episode.
Oh,
man,
dude.
every
Dude, I'm
time-
gonna watch that once we're done with this.
Every time I've watched it like 4 times.
It's fun. It's great.
Oof. Feels, man. Oh, Amber's watching it. What do you know? She's in the chat.
Emma! Why aren't you playing video games?
Don't worry, John. We all softy boys.
The moment you said Amber, like my ear twitched. Like, is she here? What are you talking about?
You're doing that little like.
It does
Thing
that
that-
little deer thing, like.
Yeah, that little thing that cat ears do in anime. The little
Boink, boink.
Bumblegum. Me and my friend IRL get emotional too. We scream, we lol, and
Oh.
trying not to get hyped, but this show sounds amazing. It's good. It's good. I mean, don't like get too hyped. Maybe it's not your thing, but I don't know. I like it.
That's the thing, yeah. People also overhype it, and then you worry because then you get that awful moment when somebody else watches it and they're just like, I did not care about this
Yeah.
at all. Why do you
yeah.
freak out so much about this? And it's like, shit.
I would never tell someone that, oh, you'll get this way whenever you watch it. I'm just sitting here talking about myself.
Yeah.
Oops.
Whoops. Whoopsie.
and I also call you John Goodman. Sure.
Call him
Sure.
John Oliver.
No, not that.
John Oliver.
No, John Goodman's actually good. I've been through most Johns on my Twitter already. I've been through John Arbuckle, Long John Silver, quite a few Johns. So that's a good one.
Okay.
John Goodman.
The next one.
That's my next
Dude.
my next Twitter handle.
Back in when you were in the Thoughtcat storyline and
Yeah.
you were a pirate, your pirate name was going to be Man of 1,000 Names. And in the show, I was going to list off pretty much every Twitter handle you've had.
Not Long John Silver.
Johnny Arbuckle.
Long Dong Silver.
Long Weenie Silver.
I call you. No. I don't want to be a politic person. Talking about politics. I don't like politics. Politics are gross. Johnny to. I do know my way around a whip. Let me tell you.
I do know my way around a whip, let me tell you
Because
what.
I'm a slave.
Oh.
Papa John. You know, I never even thought of any of this because I was looking for Jon name.
Oh,
I
shit.
used Long John.
Oh, no, you can't do Papa John's, though.
Oh yeah, I can't do.
Oh,
I
no.
forgot about that. Yeah, that's like brand new breaking news.
Papa John got in a bit of trouble.
He got in a bit of trouble.
Papa John's been saying a little bit of too bad of stuff.
Yeah, I wonder what H3H3 is gonna do about that.
Oh,
That's like his
no.
slogan.
Yeah. Pepsi Cola, couple Poppy Johns, Sody Pops. Oh, lordy.
I wonder if it's Papa Bless is gonna. That's gonna really have to change.
Well, you know what? I don't know if they'll change it per se, but it's gonna be awkward from now on. All right, the Viking one. We're starting to run out of room, folks, but we're still going.
When I draw Mandy, I honestly like her Season 1 Grim and Evil 7 design.
We'll always talk about the difference in design. The difference to me was so minor.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it felt more like a... Or like the animation quality.
Ethan probably cried.
Probably. Oh, my life is falling apart.
How long you planning to go, my lovelies?
We have one more drawing left. Did you draw the Viking?
Two more drawings.
Oh, okay. And then we'll probably call it.
Hello, sir. Hello, Nicolette.
Hello, sir.
Hello, baby.
Hello there,
Johnny Cage.
Ash. Oh, Johnny Cage. I'll draw a picture of me going.
Viking. Viking. Oh! I know who to draw.
Well, just go. What's that line from Battlefield Earth where he's like sitting at the bar about
Even when you were back when you were learning how to spell your name, I was learning to conquer galaxies. That's what he said.
Spell your name.
Spell your name. That was an awful movie. You know who hates that movie more than anyone? My dad.
Really?
My dad fucking hates that movie. He says that was the biggest waste of money ever.
Oh gosh, you went and saw it?
Yeah, I think he either saw it in theaters or he got it from Blockbuster.
That is not a Viking.
It's a Viking.
Not a Viking.
It's a Viking.
It's not a Viking.
It's a Viking. Please.
It's not a...
Please, it's a Viking. Listen.
Okay, whenever he's done
I
drawing
came
this,
from Nordic.
You guys will all be on my side.
I came from Nordic country. All right. I've seen many Vikings. Not only am I Irish, but also have Scandinavian background. I know a Viking when I see one.
Yeah, and the point of the thing is that he's not a Viking.
He's a Viking.
He's an
All right,
outsider.
He's not a Viking in the nose, but he's a Viking everywhere else.
You guys are going to be on my side.
He adapted so well to the culture.
No, he didn't. He
so
was angry and he started
proud.
killing people.
No, I mean, like, he adapted to his environment really well.
You guys are gonna be on my side.
He does have like a weird, a Persian nose. But
A Greek nose.
It's, well, the design makes me think of a Persian man.
Right.
That's what most people often like the Middle East, or at least, all right, this is what I was told 5 years ago. But I was told that most people that live in the Middle East don't want to be called like Middle Eastern, nor do they want to be called by some different name. They want to be known as Persian people.
Amber says, draw a Viking. Hayden draws a bearded man. Draw a cat. Hayden draws a bearded man.
Wait, draw what? What's the second one?
Just draw a cat. Hayden draws a bearded man.
Yeah, by the way, from the outside looking in, this just looks like I'm drawing a dude with a beard.
Looks like you.
It's not. Dude, I fucking wish. I wish I had a beard that strong.
Yeah, that's true.
I need to work on my beard game more and more. Dude, my cousin has the most outrageous beard. It's fucking great. Like, it's so good that he has shaved it to a point.
They're saying it's time to wrap up. Still got a long stand up. Of course, I don't know if that person's still even around.
It's time to wrap. Wait, who's saying?
Bumblegum.
It's time to wrap up.
How's your cat, John? You feed it lots of lasagna? No, I don't feed my cat lasagna.
You have a cat?
Her name is Putty. Yeah, Putty Tat is her full name. Very creative. No, but she's so sweet. One of the sweetest cats.
No, I'm not a cartoonist.
He's drawn.
I'm learning to draw again.
He's drawn furries in the past.
Yes, I've.
Go to his Patreon, everybody. Give him money.
Oh dear.
He doesn't have a Patreon. Go to my Patreon. Give
Go to
me
his
money.
Patreon. Give him money.
Give me. No.
Yeah, I just pulled my money out of his Patreon, so filled back up. It's got a hole in it.
That's true. There was a hole here, and it needs to be filled. I really need to go and play this game. Why have I not
My
gone and
cat's
done
name
like
is more
my
creative.
big?
Her name is Cat. No, Putty is more creative than Cat. 2 T's. I don't care if it has 2 T's.
John,
Yes.
why are you being
Putty has
critical?
2 D's.
Putty.
Yeah, 2 D's. It takes 2 D's to make Putty.
It takes two. It takes two to make the world go round. Wow, that took me a sec to think. It
Guy's
did
got
get it
quite a mouth on him.
outside.
He looks like a potato. Mouth looks like a.
You look at any blob and be like, that looks like a potato.
It's gotta be like a very potatoey blob.
But this blob looks very potato-like.
Mm-hmm.
So malformed and
I gotta read
delicious.
some of the.
Filled with starch.
That's more DJ. Please donate to my Patreon, or else I can't afford to do these awesome comments anymore. Your comments suck.
Wait, oh no, who are you being mean to?
DJ. He keeps calling me Kojima.
Gee,
I'm not a yellow man.
I'm all of a sudden the stream cuts out.
Hayden confirmed potato.
Not a fucking potato. I'm also not drawing me.
Oh no! So far it's got your little mustache.
Got me little. Excuse me.
I'm sorry, your big mustache.
Excuse me, your massive mustache.
Your bulbous.
Your
Pulsing
bulging
mustache.
mustache.
John, don't say the Y word. I don't keep track of the things Cats can actually breathe underwater. You just need to submerge them for 30 minutes and bam. Also, if your cat dies, it's a bad cat.
He was a failure as a cat.
I haven't seen your white face.
Hayden confirmed angry potato. John is a potato. Oh. I'm a peanut.
He's a twink.
Oh no. I'm no twink. Wank.
I'm Sprank.
I'm a twank. Because I'm from the south. They twank.
Oh, dude. Twank?
Yeah.
Sounds like you screwed up the word twink.
It's a southern accent.
Wank. Wank. Oh, what the fuck?
Hayden confirmed potato in denial.
Not a fucking potato! It only confirms.
Shake
only
babies.
confirms what he
It's good
just
for
said.
them. Those baby fluids flowing.
Baby.
Prepare them for roller coaster. Hello. Snowy Olgerd Studios. What?
Hello. welcome to the stream.
It's a good hello for you, the burp. Really sets the tone. Ratchet and Twank. What DJ said. Can you tell he's drawing a Viking?
It's a
Looks like
great looking Viking, right?
Looks like a Greek god.
Right?
Of
It
war.
looks like a Viking. With his axe?
Give him 100 plus babies, and you'll get a 50% chance of being immortal. Immoral, actually, is what they wrote.
Immoral.
Looks like an elf.
Is it because of the
Like
ears?
Some kind of fairy elf man going. "Ah."
Going,
Like elf, like a, you know, sometimes Santa's like an elf man. What he looks like.
People assume that Santa was some kind of like elf.
You
That's
got-
not true, though. The story is that he was a human that went into an elf society.
Yeah, that's true. Weird.
Yeah.
We accept you as one of our own. You can be our king, Mr. Human.
And he's like, you're damn fucking right, I will. I would not have stuck around this shithole if I wasn't made the king.
He definitely doesn't say blah. Kinda looks like old Kratos. Yeah, that's what he's drawing, but Kratos is not a Viking. Just because he went into a Norse land.
Yes. That looks like he's drawing old Kratos. I shouldn't make fun. I didn't say I was, so it wasn't entirely obvious.
That Viking needs some titties. Red face. Or no, that's Nick and Lat. A new person? How long have they been here? A while. Person who's talking about shaking babies.
Wait, who is it?
Nick and Lat.
Nick and Lat. Oh yeah, Nick and Lat's been here for a while.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I don't need to say that.
Not like a super long time, but he's been here a bit.
Put on the YouTube.
John, what was your favorite part from God of War?
The snake.
I like the snake too.
I like the part where it void us.
I like the part when the boy get in the boat and the boy says, "So you were saying?" And then music starts up. Do you even know what I'm talking about?
No.
Every time that you tell a story in the boat, you know how the story will abruptly end the
Yeah,
moment you
yeah.
get out of the boat? Once you get back in the boat, most of the time your son will say, "So you were saying?" And then you just start the story again. It sounds so fucking sitcom-y.
Even notice.
So you were saying?
I didn't even notice.
Oh, yeah. There was a reviewer somewhere that pointed it out, and I played through the game again, and I'm like, fuck, he does say that.
Scott Falco with a question mark? They're asking for your opinion on
Scott
Scott Falco.
Falco? Is that
I think he's the guy who makes those with a side of salt video.
with a side of salt? Decent man, I suppose. I've never watched his videos.
He makes animation.
I see.
Okay.
All right, one more, and we are wrapping up. Oh wait, you're asking if the reviewer? Yes, the reviewer is Scott Falco. Yes,
Yes.
yes, it is. Yes, it is. Sorry, I couldn't remember if that was the guy or not. Yeah, Scott Falco.
Aiden, you have, remember MHA with a side of salt? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I think people may take those videos more seriously than did.
Yeah, it's
They're literally with a side of salt.
they're more paid. They're more like played for laughs.
Literally, it's called with a side of salt. Don't take them really
Yeah.
seriously.
And I draw a red blood cell.
Yeah, he's asked that a bunch of times. Like, really?
Here you go.
Just draw a dot.
And here's one to actual size. I'm just kidding. They would not be that big. I'm sorry that I misled you there.
Yeah, that's about the size of an ear.
About the size of my.
A little smaller. Justin's ears. I get that. That's probably the size of his son's ear.
You know what? I gotta show that on stream. Oh my God, John, it gets better.
I got legs!
Oh dear.
Oh my God. All right, hold on. We're showing this.
Good job, Amber. You win.
Well done.
Oh gosh,
well
what's
done.
that? What's the big Okay.
Hey, Amber drew me as a potato, as a big potato boy in denial. My beard's the best part.
Looks like you just ate a bunch of stuff. That's all real.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
Okay,
Okay.
alright. Okay, alright.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Oh, now we have that Fire Emblem girl.
And that's it. I get to go home and eat noodles. Noodles. Yeah.
Holy cow, we still have 13 people.
I know, right? You guys are the cool people. The ones that stick around.
Is it okay to shake babies? Like, if they really make you mad?
Can I not answer that?
DJ asked.
Is that what DJ Khaled asked?
Yeah.
DJ
Well, no.
Khaled!
Just DJ.
DJ!
No, don't get excited. It's just...
I wish I knew who that actually was.
DJ Khaled?
No, DJ. Whoever DJ.
You're saying TJ.
No, D-E, like DJ.
Oh,
one of your
oh, DJ.
Like, isn't it, like, you actually know? I know.
To my memory, DJ has been on the streams very consistently. That's about as much as I know, though.
Okay, so I don't know him from, like, Discord.
Certainly not, no.
Oh.
I mean, DJ is on the Discord, but not in any way that would make you go, oh,
Them, I know them.
Okay, so I can make fun of him without any reason.
yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm making fun of you. Ha ha ha. You
Oh,
and your
stop.
avatar is goofy.
Stop!
You're
bitch.
wonderful. You're beautiful. All of Hayden's fans are gorgeous people.
Oh, so nice. You really change your tone in 2 seconds.
Dude, you didn't draw the red blood cell right.
How do you draw it right?
It has to be red. They put a link, but
What's the link?
it was just a link to the Google search for red blood cells.
Send me that, because maybe I'm missing something very crucial. I want to see where this goes.
Okay. Bunch of anime. But red blood cells at. I think it's
Red blood cells, stupid and stinky. We decided on this bowl.
This is what good hosts or side hosts do is they
bully and belittle.
They give you that Christian side hug. Oh!
You know what it is?
It's anime girl.
Yeah, some sort of anime girl.
Anime girl. Man, she's cute. What's she from? Explain. Please. Oh, fuck. I love her immediately.
They're doing the whole "Do you like waffles?" bit.
Do you like waffles? No. Do you like waffles? No.
No.
Mama Luigi. Mama.
If you know what, you know, they're talking about the. It's the girl from an anime. It's basically like Osmosis Jones, the anime. Okay.
Really?
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Like it sounds like it's worth a look. So, but instead about being about a cop in like a buddy cop show, it's like a delivery girl. Sort of.
Seems to be. Okay. Alright, you caught my interest.
Fighting babies are the future. They can crawl, they can brawl. That's not what the blood cells look like in the magic school bus. Yes, it is. Is what they look like in the magic school bus, isn't it? Kind of like the circles with the little dents in them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's how I remember them from growing up.
She's looking like a cute.
Nicktoon says, all this actually has me in a drawing mood.
Aw. That's the exact mood I want to elicit in people.
Bumblegum says, no with a question. What's up? We get something wrong? Are the blood cells different in the magic school?
Oh,
Very
like
possible.
that. I see.
I remember there were a lot of cartoons. I just spelled school SCOOL. Yeah, that's how they're drawn. I mean, they're a little more shaded, but yeah, that's basically it.
Her head feels squished.
Oh, maybe they're talking to the people in the YouTube chat and I just didn't know.
Yeah, they're not talking directly to us. I've made that mistake in the past.
No, maybe not. Hey, settle down. This stream.
You're getting a little wacky, getting a little crazy.
Yeah, I've been watching I've been watching Dradix since 1948. Best video. Been around that long?
God, I seriously cannot draw like crazy anime hair. Super not my forte. Coming out alright, so.
Bumblegum, what are you talking about? I haven't started watching it. Trying to catch up on MHA.
Kid Rock question. Oh, I see.
We still. Oh, is that actually an anime? The show about the girl with the blood cell?
It looked like a manga from what I
That's,
saw.
that's what I thought. I didn't see
Yeah.
any anime thing. TJC says, my sister says she really likes your art style and thanks you.
Oh, well.
Oh yeah, this is from his sister. Sorry it took so long.
Whew, oh yeah, no. Some of this stuff just takes a long time. But it's very fun.
Oh, she says it's a recent anime.
Uh-huh. I should look into it then.
Said the wait was worth it. Oh, your sister. Yeah, that's good.
I'm so glad.
Well, these should all be up on your Twitter.
It should, yeah. I'll eventually upload this up publicly onto my Twitter, which is under the same handle that I go by now, Dradix. See below and everywhere. Just follow me there if you want to get full release of all these pics once I'm done with them, or screen cap it if you'd like, or whatever you do.
Actually, they're only available on his Patreon.
They're not. Fuck that. That, if I ever made a decision like that, you have legal permission, John, specifically, to come to my house and fucking beat the shit out of me. Because clearly I have sold my soul to somebody. I need some sense knocked into me.
I wonder if anyone's ever done that.
What,
Done a drawing request and said, alright, but you have to...
Go to my Patreon to get it.
Oh, like, oh, fucking... Yeah, they did it one time, and that was the last time anyone followed their stupid Patreon.
They wait till the end of the stream to say it. Yeah, you got all this. You see it? Yeah, you like it?
Yeah.
Go to my Patreon if you want it.
Fucker. Like, ugh, that'd be awful.
Oh yeah, DJ says put it on your Patreon and charges people to see it. I wonder if he said that before I said it. Funny if you did.
That'd be...
I'll just say he did. Yeah, you get the credit for that one.
Alright, fuck it. What a good boy John is. Giving credit to those that probably stole his joke.
Oh no.
Yeah, we got some serious joke thieves on our hands. Oh, this is coming out really cute. I wasn't expecting this.
Fucking fuck me. What? Back in the Samix Comics says, back in the day we watched Stratix segments at the cinema, and we got a cartoon in the news before the show, and it cost a nickel. All cost a nickel.
Everything cost a nickel. Now it costs 2 nickels. This is stupid. Where do all the nickels go? Why can't I get my nickel back?
Orifil Mendiro, or Mendera,
says looks good.
Fantastic.
I don't read good.
Shit. The head needs work, though. The head needs fucking work. She's looking a little 80s. A little too 80s for my taste.
little punk rock.
A little bit. A little too much. Anime hair. I have 0 experience in anime hair. It's only when I started doing the streams that I started, like, having to draw this.
Nickelodeon was a movie theater that cost a nickel.
Oh, that. Yeah, that's true.
No, I get it.
A Nickelodeon.
And that's why they named their channel Nickelodeon. Reference to that. Mind you, though, Nickelodeon does not cost a nickel. Did you know that my dad unsubscribed from our newspaper that we typically get because, quote, it was bias?
Really?
Yeah. And we got a call from the newspaper company. It was like, why did you cancel our subscription? And my dad was like, oh, your stupid paper was full of communist shit.
Oh my gosh. He would say that.
They're like, I don't understand.
They say she's looking like a 90s anime.
Looking like a 90s anime. Like a 90s Japan.
Then
There's this one haircut that they always do in anime that I cannot for the life of me fucking draw, and it's this stupid lip in the hair thing. No? This fucking, there's a part right here. Hair flips over like that. I don't know how to draw it. I try my dangdest. How to do it. This is as close as I get.
Comic says, 80s and 90s anime girl. Bumblegum says, I just realized that my characters either have bubbles or bubble 80s hair or just curly spikes.
Yeah? Oh, wait. I think I know what I fucked up.
Your life.
It's supposed to have, like, just a ball back here? That what I'm getting wrong? Supposed to just have a couple of ponytails, and I probably should have asked for more reference pictures of.
Oh my gosh, is it only 9:35?
Yeah.
I'm looking at my computer. It says 12:35 because it's in Eastern Standard Time.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, man, it's late. We should probably wrap up.
We should probably start. Oh, no.
Why not so tired? Be exhausted. It's almost 3 o'clock.
Wow.
I'm surprised we have so many people. We should have like 2 people at this point.
I should intervene and tell Hayden to stop. Oh, wait!
Look up Kenny Omega, silver hair that is literally impossible to draw. EST, baby!
Guess again, Iron Knuckle. From the corner of my eye, it looked like you were on the floor stretching your legs.
Oh.
I was like, are you okay?
Yeah,
Let's do you wanna step out for a little bit, or
Midwest Best Coast.
There was oh dude, you might find the story kind of funny. There's a guy who I was looking up advice on like how to be a good streamer and how to these are real things that I do. I was looking up advice on like, if there's like tips
Play
on
the Fortnites.
on well, also like tips on like what's a good time to stream and like, expanding your audience, stuff like that. But I stumbled across a Reddit article where a guy was talking about how like, why am I not famous on Twitch yet? And it opened up with one of my favorite openers for the question, why am I not famous on Twitch? I've been streaming for half of a week, and I only have 10 followers. I've tried to do the giveaways, and nothing seems to stick. What do I have to do to get a boost up in my follower count? And like the very first person to respond said, "Dude, you're an idiot." Shit like that doesn't just happen.
Need to whip the nine tails on your willy for a minute. That's what Bumblegum said. I've seen your white face. I'm on a phone, so I can't send a link, but goddamn. Or what? It must have been a while ago.
How come I don't have more sub? Is it 'cause I don't make videos? DJ said.
Why don't people subscribe to me more? Is it because I don't do anything? Oh!
And why does no one donate to my comment Patreon?
To my what?
My comment Patreon.
I love the fucking comment Patreon. I'll leave funny comments on your Patreon. There was a guy who... What was his name? Oh yeah, there was this guy called Press Fart to Continue.
Fart to continue?
Yeah, that was his name. Back when YouTube comments, mattered a lot more, this guy would be all over the place. He would comment on, like, JonTron videos. He would comment on, press start to continue. He'd be all over these different YouTube channels, and he became famous as just a funny commenter. He'd show up everywhere, leave a comment. And because people were more prevalent inside of the comment section before it went to garbage, people were like, who the fuck is this guy? Eventually, one day, though, he disappeared. And people were like, what the fuck happened to him? Well, some people suspect that he was trying to dox Dodger from Press Start to Continue. Yeah. So he hit a whole lot of controversy, and people got very mad with him. And after a while, he just kinda fell into obscurity and disappeared. A lot of people for a while were on his side and saying, like, why the fuck are these guys being such assholes to this guy just because he's a commenter and blah 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 blah.
What about my bug video game porn Patreon?
What about my furry porn Patreon? How come nobody support me on that?
If you had one of those, you probably would have more supporters. In all fairness.
Yeah.
He knows it's true, and that's the sad part.
Yeah, and that's... and that's what really hurts.
That's where the money is.
Hey, listen. I'm not at a point of begging yet.
What are you doing?
Belts.
Oh, I thought they were like legs.
Oh shit,
Like
they are kind
spider
of belt
legs.
like legs. I'm still working on like drawing ribbons and shit. Like, there's an art to drawing everything.
I guess I just came from looking at the bug video game porn thing, and I'm looking over at this now, and I see like spider legs popping out of her.
Big spider legs everywhere.
And my $1,000 MS Paint drawings, Pete.
Oh, you mean Ringo Starr's Patreon? You feel me?
No.
Ringo Starr has a collection of MS Paint art. that is dreadful and objectively awful, and he sells it for like almost $1,000.
Here.
And they mostly got popular because of the Game Grumps.
Time to get a Patreon and how to draw a furry book. Take that sweet cash.
Take that cash that makes my heart go doki doki.
I create chaos. Hello, Dradix, can you draw me a logo for my YouTube? Sorry, we're actually winding down. And usually we don't take conflict, or he doesn't take...
If you wanted to contact me on dradix@gmail.com, though, you can commission me, but that would cost money. Not a whole lot, not much.
Yeah.
But all costs depend on whatever requests you want. Logos would be relatively cheap, I'd imagine. So yeah, hit me up if you're interested in commissioning me for anything. If not, then, hey, no big deal.
Yeah, but thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Please welcome in.
I like when people show up.
You mean Mr. Enter's Patreon? No, Mr. Enter's Kickstarter.
Woo! That is it. Oh my lord. You know what? Somewhere down the line, I'm going to draw a red blood cell. And then I'll just post it on my Twitter or something. Because I love her. She's great. She's my favorite. Woo. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for sticking around for the stream and all that. Thank you, John, for being on stream.
Okay.
And that's a great reaction. Okay. And, yeah.
I'm dead inside.
It's late. So I'll go to bed, everybody. Night night. Stare at this roll. And that's the end of that archive, peeps. Bye. John, do you have anything you want to say to the archive people? We're still recording. We're gonna miss John a whole lot.